We're live now.
Hey, hello, hi.
Hello. Hi.
It's me. My name is John.
Hi, John.
John Weiner.
Hi, John. My name is Matt.
Hello, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
And Spencer. Hello, Spencer.
Hi, Spencer. Nice to see you as well.
Spencer apparently will actually be here.
Yeah, he said he'd be here. He said he'd be a little later. Famous. Those aren't probably aren't his last words. So famous middle words.
I'm enjoying these beats, by the way.
Yeah, we're currently listening to "Bowling with a Coconut" by 3 AM Dives from the album Juice.
Off of Juice, yeah, and I recognize that one.
Spencer,
it's got Wii vibes.
Spencer will be Wii vibes.
A little bit, or like reminds me of some of the chill, like Wii music.
I
tunes.
I guess I could see that. I don't
like. It feels like a maybe up a little bit better, a little jazzier version of like what might play and. I don't know, Wii bowling or something.
Sure,
I can imagine that.
I could also imagine that. I have a very good imagination, so I could imagine that. Chill Wii music to study to. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have Sydney in the chat, and we have Spencer in the chat as well, rocking the Victor's tag.
Hello, Spencer.
Hi.
Hello, Sydney.
Hi, Victor. It's
Hello,
you.
Victor.
Oh,
he April fooled us.
this is another hot banger. This is a good one because the album it's on is okay, now we're going into the game. Because the album is on has my face on it.
Oh, feeling bad?
Yeah. All right, I just put us into the game though, so no more music for us.
Here we are.
I've thought about putting it so that the playlist just is constantly under the stream, but I've obviously have not done that, and I don't know if I will.
That's okay.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't hold that against you.
Hey, I'm really glad you don't hold that against me. every time we go live, Julia does this.
That's extremely funny.
I should start just doing it. I need to save this.
That's one of those like compound bits where like it's funnier
the more it goes
every
on.
every time it happens.
It is getting funnier every time. Victor recovered from near death so that he could watch the stream. Thank you for. That is the energy we're trying to bring to these streams. Is that this is, it might seem like a lot of fun in games, but truly this is life or death stuff.
Also, you're welcome for giving you
a reason to
survive. So you're welcome.
It's a hard world out there, so.
We all need what we can get.
All need this stream specifically to cope. Well, there's no easy way to do this, so. A smart man would have said that did sound pretty nice, didn't it?
Ooh, yeah. I think you just sold one basically. Like.
Here we go. Kirkland's signature hard seltzer. It's drinkable. I don't know what their slogan is, so I just made that one up on the spot.
Kirkland hard cider, hard seltzer. It's a liquid.
Here's the thing about hard seltzers. I don't like them. I don't like seltzers. So really, it's not the hard part that I take it.
But you do like alcohol? So.
I do like alcohol. Oh my God! Look who it is.
Hello.
It's DJ
Jared.
Live. Hello.
That's right.
That's right.
By
near
right.
death, I of course mean a pretty standard headache. Nothing standard about a headache. Head's not supposed to do that.
Good hunter.
What's the fucking deal? Wow, you just told that. You just told her to shush
I-
right when you went up to talk to her.
I don't like that.
Hey John, a quick question. Respond.
Yeah, what's up?
That's basically what you just did.
The Bloodborne character basically just walked up to the doll and told her to smile more.
Headphones on.
Yeah, yeah.
When the doll is, they should make a mod where when the doll is sleeping, she's actually just has headphones on.
And
you can like wake her up and make her take the headphones off to talk to you. We've got our good friend Lady Celery in the chat as well. Welcome everybody. We're not leveling up.
I wanted to see how many I needed, and there's no other way.
That is true, and it is a bit of a bummer, but we cope.
Cope and L and...
Second time I've said that in the stream. Somebody needs to hit me on the head with a big hammer.
Taking a sip
until
of that
I learn. Nice. I love mimetic culture. Ratio. What about a Shakespeare bit where instead of they say there's a character in a Shakespeare play called Horatio? I believe that's true. What if instead? And I assume.
Do you know which play?
Oh,
It's fine if you don't.
one of the Bard's tales. They were all so good. But obviously that one is the Scottish play, of course. I can't say it because we're on a live production.
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
I thought it was Othello. I didn't actually think it was
It's not
Othello.
that one either.
I think it's
It's a
I
big
think it's
one.
a Midsummer Night's Dream.
It's a big one. Not that one, no.
I think it's Romeo and Juliet.
No.
I think it's what's King Lear?
No.
Merchant of Venice.
No.
Ah.
I love the idea of you going in and doing like more obscure ones. Like,
The thing is, I don't know which ones are obscure
do you wanna
and
hint?
which ones aren't.
do you want a hint?
Yeah, I want a hint.
The Lion King. Think the Lion King.
Oh, Hamlet.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Got it in one.
I forgot that Macbeth is not Hamlet. So
Oh.
I
They're
think
both northern. They both involve a king dying.
they're both written by him.
One's got a ghost. One's got witches.
It's the same thing practically.
Julia says, "Call me Horatio because I'm about to ratio
No,
this hoe."
that's good.
That's pretty good.
Dang, you need to get into a rap. One of us needs to get into a rap career and use that. You mean Macbeth. Matt, did you never have to read Shakespeare for school? I mean, sure, I had to read a lot of stuff for school, but did I ever? No. Literally no. Not ever. Never once. That's not true. Maybe once or twice, but Hamlet is my favorite play of all time. I think, is Hamlet Lauren's favorite? Or I think Macbeth is Lauren's favorite of all time. Yeah, Macbeth, okay.
Those are both pretty
Very
good, pretty good
passionate
ones.
Hamlet fan.
Hamlet's a pretty funny character.
Jared brought up a good point when he said Macbeth. What if it was like Macbeth, but it was about me instead? Cool. That'd
And
be cool.
then is it like
Pretty
you?
sweet. I don't know. I assume only good things happen to Hamlet, or to Macbeth. See,
I
I'm
never
already
finished
getting
it. I only read like the. I only read the first
The
four
first-
acts.
Seems like a pretty cool guy who's got everything going on.
Yeah. A Matt Summer Night's Dream. That's very good.
Oh, that's good.
Romeo and Julie Matt.
I like that. I like a Julie Matt. I'm Julie Matt.
Much Ado About Matt.
I think that works. Matlet instead of Hamlet.
That sounds like.
Well, if you've seen Throne of Blood, it's like that. I have seen Throne of Blood.
King Matt.
Thanks, that's good.
King Matt. It's like really funny to imagine like really, really bad like.
Matt of Venice, I think.
It's like, hey, what's it's
Hi, I'm Matt,
Matt.
and I'm from Venice.
I'm from Venice,
This is the crib.
and I'm not an anti-Semitic
Oh.
caricature at all.
Matt the Bard Johnson. I like that.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah, Matchant of Venice. Yeah, I think I got it across with my joke instead. But good try, Jared. It's good to riff back and forth. We like that.
Right.
What's another one?
That's good. Matt the Eighth.
Oh, that's like Henry VIII.
He also did a bunch of like Matt the Fifth.
Yeah, we just go through all the lists of kingly loves, labors, Matt.
The Mary Matts of Windsor.
Matt Thello. That one's right there.
That's pretty good.
That one's right
pretty
there.
good.
I wouldn't do that one though.
The Temp Mast
Instead of the Tempest.
Yeah.
What's
The Temp Mat.
the Taming of the Mat? I like that one.
That's pretty good. Or the matting of
The
the
matting
shrew.
of the shrew.
Pretty-
It's where
It's
I
like-
like animorphs into a shrew.
or no, it's just like it's like this character just gets like turned into Matt, like just like they take on more and more Matt like characteristics.
Truly a horror story. Oh, you hate to see it. Ham Matt. that is the better one. Ham Matt. I like that.
The two Matts.
The two Mets of Verona. This is good stuff, you guys. You know, I've met people in my life who are like, oh, I don't like my name. But here's the thing, my name is really good, and one of the things that makes it really good is that it's really good for bits like this. Matt, there's a lot you can do with that. It's perfectly simple.
It's got potential.
It's got potential. There's something to work with there, as my Twitter brand has continued to demonstrate.
Man. Yeah.
But enough about me. We're playing Bloodborne. And I can hear good sounds. Big fan of sounds. Mattis Andronicus.
That's good. I was trying to remember some more of the, like, because you did a few that were like kind of Greek or like ancient history.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the one about
Did he do one about the Ides of March?
Are your feet as
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Julius Caesar.
Yeah. So it'd be Julius Julius Mattis.
Julius Mattis. Mattborn. Yeah. What if instead of a beast, everybody was turning into me? Julius Caesar.
That's pretty good.
Hey, get your own stream, all right? Come on. I forgot there was a video game aspect to this too. Yeah, it's sort of in the background.
I mean, like, debatably.
It would be funny to, like...
April Fools were only talking about
William Shakespeare. I like... hot take, I like Shakespeare. I didn't like it until, like, college. But then I was like, hey, actually, these are pretty good stuff.
That makes sense.
This world-famous writer...
You know what?
No, he writes pretty well, I gotta say.
Incredibly influential guy who partially invented modern English. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I don't know if anybody's...
yeah, I mean, if he's
mods,
real.
can we get this language out of chat, please? I know that my youth group is going to be watching one of these streams, so I need to cut the profanity down. I didn't get Shakespeare until I saw Orson Welles' Shakespeare movies. Jared, you are just one singular unit, man.
Without looking, I knew that was Jared.
There's nothing.
I'm trying to remember if I've been everywhere in here.
No.
I didn't think so. I think it's down here that I haven't explored.
I mean, you're there now.
Yeah.
You're exploring.
It's happening, folks, before our very eyes.
I love Radiohead. William Shakespeare. That's pretty good. I like that.
Dude, hey, don't go to school, folks.
Signing up for university, and I ask the admissions lady if their university is creepy or wet. She says she doesn't understand, and I reiterate the question. She says it's a fine university, so I show up on the first day of class. It's wet.
Hate when this happens.
It was a really long commitment to I like that. I like this guy.
Yeah, he seems a lot more chill.
No.
Nah.
You lingered too much. Man, they are some wet guys.
Ugh, I am sick of, like, elitism in the academy.
How about Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet? John, thoughts on Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet?
Not familiar.
Okay, we're getting one not familiar. I've never seen it. But I know that Kenneth Branagh. They're fucking Scooby-Dooing through the door. They can't get all the way in.
Oh, sedatives.
Oh boy.
I
mean the director.
It's very funny because I just said sedatives, and, like, that's because it's useful, but that made it sound like I'm, like, addicted to Xanax or something.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh wow, boy! I think the game doesn't like how many particles are being exuded by these.
It is fun watching the
goopy...
frame rate tank on this machine, which can run Elden Ring easy peasy, no problem. We've got some good stuff in the chat. Go to hell, Jared. Love to see that. Kenneth Branagh's Much Ado About Nothing was one of the movies that started my Keanu journey. I didn't know that Keanu was in anything. Remember how Kenneth? Yes, okay, that's what I was literally just gonna say. Jared said, "Remember how Kenneth Branagh saw a Fox film and said it was really good."
Ugh.
Yeah, and it was the one that I watched that I was like, wow. I don't know about this.
I should go here. What was the film? What was it?
It was from after we graduated.
Oh, I might have seen it then. Actually,
It was a couple years ago.
because
I
I've
think.
I've watched.
It was a Shakespeare something.
Oh yeah, no, I think I know the one you mean. Was that the Hamlet one? That was like.
Yeah, the weird part is how it was bad. It melted my brain. He's Kenneth Branagh. Maybe he's right. I think Jared's onto something. Maybe. It was a Shakespeare adaptation in 10 minutes.
I don't know. I thought it was fine. I thought it was good. I mean, I think I think certain aspects of it for a Fox film was, progressive.
Sure. I just wish they had made a good movie as well, in addition to making a progressive
Is it possible to make a good movie?
At George Fox University? I don't think so.
I've never seen a good movie in my life.
Oh, I certainly haven't seen a good movie. Not in a while. Never even. It felt messy and pretentious to me. I had no idea what was going on, so at least par. But he also directed Thor and Murder on the Orient Express, so maybe he's wrong. And I assume that Jared is talking about the Fox student directed Thor and Murder on the Orient Express. Were you reading about the Augur of Hebrides?
I was.
Anything interesting?
It's gross.
Wow, that's really rude.
It's a value judgment. I understand.
Really rude. I thought it was interesting, says Victor. I think the visual work was okay at best, but at least they were trying to have fun, I guess. I love film. Speaking of film, did you know that the Oscars were this week?
No. I haven't heard a single thing about the Oscars.
The Academy Awards. They're a yearly, an annual sort of event where movie producers stroke their big hard cocks onto the culture and
Well, some of them are
stroke
big.
everybody else's big hard cocks. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Do you know what?
The Academy Awards, that's right. Oh, Hollywood's biggest night. We were watching Drag Race. The night of 1,000 stars. Here's the thing. 1,000 stars?
Isn't every night that?
No, John, there's way more than 1,000 stars in the sky. Come on, buddy. There's like innumerable, my guy.
Oh,
Hey, there's stuff on the ground.
this feels.
Normal and good. You got
it's-
landed on.
It's so funny how I could tell it was a trap. Didn't stop me.
That is interesting. You stopped and you appraised. You
I
were
was
like,
like-
this is a trap. You were correct.
It's kind of like Nave, actually. The experience of that.
That's true.
So, did anything happen?
Oh,
The
it's the
Oscars?
fucking it's the year of the worm, baby. Dune Nation. Dune has swept. Dune won some awards. It won best sound. It won best production
It's
design.
the Worms
It
world.
won best
we're
original
all
score.
Just living in it.
It won best production design. Did I already say that?
Were any of those televised?
Nope.
Cool.
Yep. It was pretty good stuff.
Extremely good.
Very fun. Besides Dune winning a few things, I literally do not know what the other awards were for or who was up for them. I don't know what that is.
Coda 1.
People are talking about Coda. That's a fake movie.
Apparently it's bad.
That that movie doesn't exist. I've never heard of it. Despite it being the only movie people saw. They messed up by not Dune Nation, Fremen. Nobody has seen Coda. Jared says nobody has seen Coda. He would know.
Friend of the show, Nick, said it was bad. He watched it. Also, oh boy, what was I going to say? I feel like I had a funny
Dune?
thing to say.
Coda. Academy Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Big-
Another thing that happened,
Wait.
the Flash entered the Speed Force.
Oh, what was that about? they have like a
It was like the most cheerworthy screen moment or something, and that's what won.
the most cheer-worthy
Or something
screen
like
moment.
that, which is extremely
That's
funny.
that's really cool. What was your? Hey, you know what? Fuck the Academy Awards. Fuck 'em. What was your favorite? What was your most cheerworthy moment of the screen? Let me start over. What was your most? What was the name of the award? The
It's
most cheerworthy.
Yeah, something like that.
What was your most cheerworthy screen event of the year?
So here's the
John?
thing. I think I only watched one movie that came out in 2021.
What was it?
Dune.
Oh, okay.
So probably my most cheerworthy moment was when the movie started.
That's a great part, and it goes.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I actually was. I was just making a joke about like I was happy the movie was starting.
But it actually
But
starts
also
in a really
that. But
cool
also
way.
when it opened, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." I think.
That is a really good opening. Let's see. Most cheer-worthy screen moment of 2021. The election of Joseph Robinette Biden, baby. Yeah, baby.
It is, by the way.
Big Biden guy. Woo!
It's wild.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
It is.
Yeah! Let's go, Joe! Sorry, go ahead.
It's wild to me that he's only been in office for a little over a year.
And yet,
I think I realized that the other day, and I was like, "How is that possible?" It feels.
it that is strange because I do remember that first year of the former president's. I was about to say birthday, but it's called a term. I remember the first year that felt like 900 years. All those years felt like 90 years.
Oh, I didn't see what that said. That just said "open door to," and then I opened it.
We've
Well,
already done that.
I think I have. You're
It's
right. I
goes
just
to the nightmare frontier.
forgot. You're right.
Well, The Matrix counted for that award, so I think it can be any movie you saw. I love Dune, but my cheerworthy moment was definitely an old made me cheer a lot. I also cheered when I won my Oscar award. Congrats on your Oscar award. I wasn't aware that you'd won. Most cheerworthy moment for me, I gotta say, now this wasn't so much a cheer. It was more of a crying in the theater moment, but that's a sort of cheer in a way, and it was in Matrix Resurrections towards the end when Neo and Trinity are reaching for each other and they finally touch, and then there's a big explosion. I was right before I was sobbing, y'all. I wanted those kids to get back together so bad. It's good stuff.
Do you think they're gonna make another Matrix trilogy based off of Matrix Renovations?
Matrix Renovations.
What's it called again? Matrix
Resurrections.
No, that's the yeah. So it's Matrix Resurrections, and the next one's Matrix Renovations, and the
I
last
like
one
that.
is Matrix Resolutions. it's the last one.
It can't be Matrix Resolutions because that's a fan website where they go into a very complex dive into all the lore. So it has to be something different. 'cause
No,
it'll
it's
confuse
a
the-
nod to the fans.
Oh, okay. Julia was in Best Picture winner Army of the Dead. I don't think it won Best Picture. I watched Army of the Dead the other day.
Wait, the Bruce Campbell movie?
No, that's Army of Darkness. The funny story. I did think that's what I was going to watch, and I had already seen it, but I was like, oh, I'll watch Army of Darkness again, and then
Yep.
it turned out to be Army of the Dead.
Yeah, I'd watch Army of Darkness at the drop
And
of a hat.
and here's the thing, that movie
Army of Darkness? No, it doesn't.
No, Army of the Dead.
No, I know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm bantering. These are bangs to me.
It's like Army of the Dead is like if you gave a teenage boy a film camera
Already off to a bad start.
and then you were like, all right, make your movie. It's like that. But in this case, the teenage boy is Academy Award winner Michael Bay. Nope.
Oh,
it's
yeah, that
no,
makes
it's Zack Snyder. I got wires crossed in my brain.
I mean, he is, in many ways,
Julia worked on it for 2 whole
a
days.
teenage boy.
Well, Julia, here's the thing. You should have worked on it for more days because I'm sure it would have been better that way.
You would have. Oh wait, so was it not a joke that Julia won an Oscar? Congratulations on your Oscar, Julia.
I don't think Julie won an Oscar. But the only reason I think that is because I don't think Army of the Dead won an Oscar for Best Picture. Or at all. Was it even nominated? I've been slowly working my way through the 4 different cuts of Army of Darkness, and I think I've seen all the worst ones. It won Audience Choice?
I didn't know.
Audience Choice for what? Movie I saw? Movie with the...
most recognizable title. It was just like, oh yeah,
I heard of that one.
I've seen that movie. I remember.
It won Audience Choice Best Movie. The Oscars is the Fox Film Festival now. The Snyder Bros came through. Man, did they really nominate, or did they fans vote in Army of Dead and the fucking Flash Force or whatever? Speed Force. It's called the Speed Force? That's stupid as fuck.
Although people think it's funny because that award seemed like it was engineered for Marvel movies, so it's. I mean, you probably know that, but
yeah,
that whole thing. But so it's very funny that freaking Justice League won it instead.
Here's the thing. None of those movies are very good.
What?
Supposedly, the Snyder Cut didn't win because it wasn't counted as a new movie. I don't know. Isn't it like 5 hours long? That's a new movie, if you ask me.
Any movie of sufficient length is just a new movie.
There was also talk of the Cinderella movie potentially winning it. There was another Cinderella movie recently in the last year, which is the worst movie I saw last year. Okay, that answers that. What was it? What? Why do we need another Cinderella movie? I think we get it. Oh. Ooh, those rocks.
It's clean, huh? It wasn't. It wasn't clean.
Every 2 hours of my life is a new movie. The James Corden one. It's from Amazon. It's so fucking bad.
Where he's like a little mouse.
Oh, that horrible mouse.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that existed, and I forgot that was Cinderella. Why do we need? Didn't they just make one of those with Hilary Duff in like 2006 or something? I think it's. Oops. All right, we need to do another one. Oh fuck! What's up? My power's out. I'm sitting in the dark using the last of my laptop's battery life to watch the stream.
I'm genuinely touched.
Real fan coming in hot.
You're a real one, Nick.
Better. Let's do our most impressive stuff here. John.
I just died to a winter lantern. So.
Well, hey, what's new? Why?
Whomst among us?
Who hasn't died to a winter lantern? The last Cinderella before that was directed by Kenneth Branagh. I'd like to stop talking about Kenneth Branagh. We've been doing that all stream. I don't know anything about Kenneth Branagh except the George Fox anecdote, so...
Welcome to the Kenneth Branagh Hour.
Yeah, really.
My name is Kenneth Branagh.
No.
And we'll be talking about Kenneth Branagh.
That's not true.
That's impossible.
Your name's not Kenneth
Branborn.
Brandborn. Okay.
Like Game of Thrones.
Who's
got a better story? Than Bran the Broken.
Than Kenneth Branagh.
Kenneth Branagh the Broken.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I was just at danger of saying, can you believe that they ruined the world's most famous show in like 2 seasons? Because we've done this. We've talked about this all the time. We talk about it every other time that we're together, but so we don't need to get into it. But it's a thought that always crosses my mind.
It's just like
it always is peppering my thoughts.
Circling.
Remember when they ruined like the world's most profitable show and it was really funny? What show?
Bizarre.
Game of Thrones. Jared. I have never stopped talking about it. It's just really funny. It's just quite funny at the end of the day. I would have just made a good show, but
I would have simply made a good show.
What can you do?
I guess I'm just built different.
Well, great news. I worked on a movie written by one of them, and it's gonna be Baz. This This MF said Baz. Baz Luhrmann?
Can we change the name of the group chat to Baz?
Baz. Stream info Baz. Oh, are we going? Oh, Hunter's Nightmare?
Yeah, we'll dip around in here.
Yeah.
I didn't really see any.
What?
Like, why did you do that?
Because it's locked.
Oh, I didn't really see any obvious way forward in Nightmare Frontier. So
Yeah, there isn't really a way forward in Nightmare Frontier.
I'm kind of done in Nightmare Frontier.
I mean,
for the moment.
all that's left there is like loot, basically.
Oh, okay.
Items and such.
Sure, it did seem like there was a lot kind of running around. So is that area entirely optional?
Yeah.
Because I think the only boss was Amygdala, who.
Yeah, Amygdala is the only boss in there, and I don't think there's anything like of. There's nothing of permanent. Take you out with that big long. It's longer than you think.
What is this? The jaunt?
The John.
Stephen King. Longer than you think.
Man,
Dad.
we can't do this.
The
I haven't
also-
watched the Stephen King podcast. I can't do Stephen King bits with you.
There we go. There we go.
I got him in one. One shot,
There
one
we
kill.
go. Remember that one time when I was just like icing them all?
Yeah. Times have come and gone.
Yeah.
Chris Rock is, quote, good ending to Game of Thrones. Good stuff, Victor. Very funny. Thank you. Love the voice acting on these guys, says Nick about these blood drunk hunters. They are very good.
I hate when hunters are blood drunk.
Will Smith is, quote, the guys who did good for a while and then didn't. That's really good. I really like that meme format. Thanks to the culture for everything that they've done for us. We appreciate it. John should read Stephen King books, says Jared.
I don't
you have any thoughts on that subject, John?
Oh, okay. Have you considered I don't need to because I listened to a podcast where they read them and then I learn what they're about.
Jared, why should he? He's heard a podcast.
Victor says Stephen King.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's fun. I could get into that if it was Stephen King. Well, that's worse. John, that's bad. John, they don't like it.
You know, that's
John,
okay.
they're trying to silence your free speech, is what's happening.
You know, that's their prerogative.
This is cancel culture run amok. Do you see how listening to a podcast is worse?
But it's a good podcast.
I don't know. Here's the thing about that. I'm on John's side here. Sure, I could sit down and read a whole bunch of books. Ew, gross. Or I could listen to a podcast. So, you know, sort of a give and take sort of situation. Never heard a good podcast in my life, says Jared.
Man, good thing we're not a podcast. Or I'd interpret that as an insult.
Yeah,
Then again, also, we're not
technically
good.
this is a live stream, so we're not. He's talking about somebody else.
Although if someone watches it later but then they only listen to it, does that make it a podcast?
No, because it's not. Is that new?
No.
John!
What do you mean, John?
What do I? Who invited the killer to the chapel, John? I can't believe this.
I didn't know he was gonna kill anyone.
Oh no!
I got Rune out of it.
Oh, you get that road anyway, you dipshit! Ah, the chapel dweller is fucking dead. That baby's crying because the chapel dweller's been killed. I can't believe all of these things you've done in this game.
I have done. I'm sorry. Okay, what else have I done?
I just mean how everybody. I've never invited the guy back. What does he have to? Well, hey, you know what? Let's be fair. We don't know who did that.
That's true.
There's beasts all over Yarnum. It could have been anybody.
Oh, you again. Perfect.
Dwelled in the wrong
Got some
chapel.
more. See?
Weird. What a weird coincidence.
Wonder where you got those.
Oh my.
All these things that I've done.
Oh no, I understand. I'm the very same.
Huh.
We keep talking to him. I want to see what else he says.
Oh, okay.
You know, we
But
gotta
also-
review the evidence.
But also, he will have to be dealt with
Oh, hello
for
again.
his crimes.
I really do owe you a ton.
Okay, well, no, see, don't say that.
Finding me such a nice place to
Don't,
live.
please, don't say that. Please don't say that.
he seems to think you're involved.
We're not friends.
He seems
We're
pretty
we're not.
work
Please don't.
colleagues, you could say.
No, not you know what? Not even that. Not even that. I just
Well, hey, you know what, John? Here's the good thing is you didn't rescue you didn't save
So-
most of the people. So well, actually, a lot less people were killed by him than it could have been otherwise. So
I guess that's fair.
oh, wait, talk to him. See.
This is everything.
I wonder if you have to like.
Hit him from the front? Oh, there we go.
Oh, you are a sick puppy. You drink the blood of half the town, and now this. And you
I never fought him here.
beasts. You hunted
Oh, do you fight him somewhere else?
Where you find him,
Oh, interesting.
which is a horrible place to fight him. Like, nice.
Eh.
Appropriately by the killers. Hunters are the killers, nothing less. Hunters are killers, nothing less. I like this guy's voice acting too.
I don't want. I would rather not.
hunters are killers, nothing less. A beast. What
I-
would you know? I didn't ask for this.
I don't need all those people you killed. Also, you can be like, oh, aren't we both beasts? But I mean, I'm not covered in lightning hair.
Yeah.
Ransom beast.
Well,
Well.
at
Oh
least,
yeah, I forgot about you.
yeah, everyone's here now. Well, at least he
Well-
killed him.
What did we learn?
Beast. That's what you learned. He was a beast. I can't believe it. Man, I forgot about that. Beast is one of the early Carol runes, as well as one of the first deemed to be forbidden. The discovery of blood entailed the discovery of undesirable beasts.
Do you think he's all electric because he has like a lot of static electricity from all his hair?
Yeah, it's probably really dry there, so you know.
That's why he's
it's
so
all
cranky.
staticky. Yeah.
That's why he's so cranky.
Yeah, that's why he killed all those people. He was like, I need to discharge all the staticky electricity, and the only way to do that is by stabbing you with a metal knife.
So at my work, I've started a new thing where I send out letters.
Cool.
Which involves it's sick.
That's sick.
It's extremely cool, but it involves running letters like through like this big folding machine. And let me tell you, that gets
does-
so staticky.
Oh, interesting.
As I'm like
do you,
taking them
do
out,
you like
and
touch it and it's like?
I can like feel it building up like on my arms, like all the hair like starts to stand up like on my arms, and sometimes if I like touch a metal thing, it like I get like a pretty hefty shock.
That's pretty sweet. Do you ever pull an epic prank and like shock somebody else?
I would never.
Yeah,
I
probably
do not approve of such tomfoolery.
Oh! Speaking of tomfoolery, it's April Fools! Oh my god! April Fools! I fucking got you guys! Ah! I don't know what the joke was, but y'all got fooled somehow. today, probably. So
I've never been fooled in my life.
I'm just taking part in the festivities. I wonder why there's black smoke coming out of those. I never noticed that before. It's probably nothing. Wow, you got my ass. Damn, got us good. Just another successful year of April foolery. Can't wait for next year to fool around even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. April Fools. Just kidding. I wasn't pulling a prank. So I guess in a way that was the prank. John, thoughts on April Fools? Is it your favorite would it be fair to say it's your favorite holiday? Would that be fair?
No.
No, it wouldn't be fair.
No, that's probably still Christmas.
Christmas, huh? Ugh. Wow. All these people just having a barbecue.
Well, I guess they were.
Just having a nice night out. Wow, and he's even killing the dogs too.
I mean, you played a fun game. That shouldn't be.
I love killing the dogs.
That shouldn't be a shocker.
Man, I've been playing more Elden Ring, and boy, the dogs, I hate them there too, man. They're even worse. I died to them so much.
Did you know about the bug about the one dog that can like instantly kill you?
Oh, I did see a headline about that.
I think it's a Zoli video.
That just seems like normal. That's probably not a glitch. That's just how the dogs are in these games.
Literally, it's like coming out now that probably there was a bunch of like NPC quest lines that were bugged and just like never happened at release. But everyone was just like, that's probably normal. so like no one complained about it.
In the UK, April Fools only lasts until noon.
That feels like your April Fool.
Yeah. You're trying to make me wait. To the right. Left. I can only show you the door, Neo.
Was this not open earlier?
Nope.
Huh.
In the UK, April Fools only lasts until noon. That's bullshit. That's a fucking lie. No way in fucking hell. No shit. No.
Wait, what made this open? Was this open when I came back here? Or was it open when I killed that guy?
I can't remember what triggers it. It might be. It's probably killing Rom opens that.
That would be my guess.
Now
I'm imagining someone who like set up like a prank, like a bucket on a door or something, but then like no one went in there, and then they're like getting increasingly nervous as it approaches noon, and they have to like oh, I have to go like get rid of that before
the clock strikes.
Oh, okay.
There's a man with a gun. Be careful. No, it's real about April Fools lasting till noon. Jared says, it's real. I learned it from a slasher movie.
Oh, well, that definitely means that it must be real.
Afternoon, if you play a prank, then you are an April Fool.
Oh. And then the slasher comes and kills you?
You got a new... Wow, look at you getting so many runes. You got communion.
Huh.
Ah.
Neat.
Yeah, this is a fun spot. There's lots to do around here. You can cross this bridge, which is fun. You can get shot. Rifle, which is fun. You get stabbed by a guy with a big sword.
Not in my experience.
Well, you know. Don't yuck my yum. It's so on. Oh, ow! Man, it would suck to get hit by a big sword and have all your blood go everywhere out of you.
The way you're saying it makes it sound like something you actually would like to happen. Like, oh man, no. I would hate.
I don't want that.
Oh, I'd hate if that happened.
No, I don't want that at all. No.
And you're getting like increasingly specific about it.
Hey, get him! Get him!
Oh, I got him. Oh, hey, and that didn't kill me.
But now you're committed to this path.
I clearly am. Oh. Oh
Nope.
no. I thought that was a ladder.
No.
I thought that was a ladder.
It would suck so bad to get hit with a big sword, and yet it's your favorite game. That's a good point.
How curious. Checkmate,
You
liberals.
should take your torch out because it's dark. Cool. Apparently, the cutoff is actually 2 p.m. Man, say what you will about the British.
Okay. Yeah, it just ends it there. That's a good bit.
Yeah, that is a really good bit. That's one of my faves, personal fave bit. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up? You good?
Jesus Christ.
You good?
Just watching you with sweaty fucking palms here. The good news is you can always come back here.
Yeah, when you said you committed here, I was like, not necessarily. I could die.
Sure, there was that. It's 2:05. Put that fucking whoopee cushion away. That's a POV. You're in England on April Fools, etc.
Put that whoopee cushion away.
Oi, bro. Put that cushion away. Oh, nice. Quick grabs. With the
like
fucking
that?
quick snatch, baby. The old Weinert special, as we call it. What did you get? I didn't even see what it was.
I think there was a little top hat for my messengers.
Oh, I think it was. Yeah. Messenger top hat? I believe so.
That is adorable.
They deserve little fun.
Why not let them be happy?
Why not let them be happy?
And revel as babes.
And revel as babes.
That's pretty cute.
Alright. Alrighty. Where to now?
It feels a little like how From games are actually funny.
Yeah.
Bloodborne, the grossest one of them all, is also actually adorable.
Woo!
Not even bothered.
Unbothered.
Unbothered.
All right, what's the play gonna be here, folks? This is what's it gonna be? Is he gonna go for the ledge maneuver? You think he can balance on that little ledge? Does he?
Apparently not.
He would be wrong. He would be wrong. Bloodborne is literally adorable. This is a fun spot. The dark fall.
I'm enjoying it.
There's some good stuff in there.
You don't have to tell me that. I saw.
It's dark. You can fall. What's better than that?
Oh, I mean, you don't have to tell me there's good stuff. I got that little that little top hat.
Nick, trying to be vague. Matt, are you gonna lead him to the thing? I don't know if I'm gonna lead him to the thing. I don't know if I want to lead him to the thing.
That's so funny.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I would say you don't have to automatically lead me to anything, but if it's something.
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you for granting that to me.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry. I take it back. You do have to.
Oh man, I love dodging bullets. It's so sick. I love getting shot.
Sometimes
with 2
I
bullets.
even do it.
Healing church works.
Okay. All right. Not a lot of healing going on here. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, these
All
guys.
right.
These guys need to hold a workshop on being kind. I don't know. It's not nothing.
Are you sure it's not nothing?
No. This is just like John Wick. Just headshotting everybody.
Imagining,
Basically.
John Wick dressed like he's from Gangs of New York.
These guys did not read the code of conduct. Healing, you guys. We're supposed to put syringes in our guns. Oh, sick! You just got a blood-tinged gemstone too.
Oh man, I love to tinge my blood with stones.
I hate it when my blood is untinged.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I'm always tinging my blood.
As long as we're, or speaking of things.
Yeah.
Did you want to tell?
No. What?
What? Did you want to tell people about the event that we had? Oh, the game that we played. Where you won?
Oh, Infinity?
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, but like last week you were like
I did say I was gonna bring that up, didn't I?
You're like, oh, I want to talk about
well,
that.
I don't know. This is gonna be a little short. This is a niche one just for us. But a couple weeks ago, back when we were off, not streaming, I went over to John's house and we played a round of the miniatures war game Infinity, which Oh, you're just fucking up his lumbar.
No. Oh,
nice. Good catch.
Snatched
Man,
it
you got
barely
those fast Weinert hands. God.
Apparently.
Oh, wow. That dude wasn't even a combatant.
Yeah,
he was just an old man.
He was just an old man in a wheelchair.
Like, he was just turning towards you. He hadn't raised a gun or anything.
Oh, hello.
As far as you know, that was just an old man. That was just an innocent person.
I'm just gonna have to live with that.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Anyway, we played Infinity. Really the only important thing about it is that I won the game. I killed all of John's fellows.
It's true.
Actually, that's not true. I probably didn't, did I? I think I just hit the button more than you. John?
Why? Okay. What is...
I'm not telling him. I'm not telling him. Does he see it? Does he see it? Does he see it? There it is. See that page?
Oh, wow.
It blends into the brick. But John, they have that faint little glint. The sky and the cosmos are one.
The choir.
The choir. The sky and the cosmos are one.
Well, yeah, that's what
I'm always saying
that's
that.
what the cosmos. It's the stars and stuff. That's not insightful.
The sky and the cosmos are one.
What a sky.
I love a beautiful, totally natural sky.
Imagining like the Bloodborne anime, and it's like that's not real, but like I'm imagining a Bloodborne anime, but where it's like, but it's like a slice of life anime, and then it's like like the big party at the end of the year, like underneath the giant blood moon. Am I gonna tell? You know, am I going to tell them how I really feel? And then, like, oh, but I'm too awkward. And then they don't, you know, it doesn't come out right, even though they actually do also, you know, have a crush.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, was there an end point to that?
I don't know, maybe just that giant moon is kind of romantic.
Oh, when the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie.
That's
a Bloodborne. Is that the instrument? Is that the...
Yeah, the little...
Ooh,
that's a badge.
That's a Bloodborne.
Blood.
Bells. That one still works.
Ding, ding, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh. Ooh.
The radiant sword indicates the heirs to the will of Ludwig. These hunters, also known as holy blades, are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to a very early age of honor and chivalry. Chivalry.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Up in the church. Ow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I just realized how many of these urns are here.
Yeah! Yes! Yes!
Actually, it would be pretty fun if, like, there was a little path. Like, if you broke enough of these, like, it revealed, like, a little...
Yeah, wouldn't it be?
Thing is, though, there doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Breaking pots is
its own reward, truly. Still laugh every time I catch a side profile of John's character.
It's so...
The way that your nose stretches out.
It's
locked.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to see the rest of this place? At this later stage of the video game?
No.
Get fucked.
No, it's
Dorcas.
okay. I'll come back later.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys catch the new Monster Factory? John! Did you catch the new Monster Factory?
No, I haven't really. I think I'm eventually gonna stop, but for some reason I'm still like avoiding Elden Ring like content.
That's fair. That's
But
fair.
I probably don't need to actually do that because like, who knows when I'll actually play.
Sure.
Is it good? I've historically liked Monster Factory.
I mean, hey, let me tell you, hey, it's a new Monster Factory, baby. It is just like all the other ones.
What do you think about the fact that they show the monster, like the final one in the thumbnail? Do you have any strong feelings about that?
Nope. Do you?
I mean, I wouldn't call them strong feelings, but I mean, I think I prefer that they didn't.
Okay. All right. What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. I didn't.
No, I'll do something about it.
Oh,
I'll do what I can.
Go to West Virginia.
I'm not gonna do that.
Go hit up the McElroys.
Hey, it's me, your biggest fan.
No, stop.
I've never watched. I don't watch your show, but I'm your biggest fan.
That is a very good point, Victor. Actually, it really is about the journey. Do you remember the boy mayor of Second Life? That one is extremely funny.
I don't know if I haven't watched most of the Monster Factories.
Wow, fake fan.
Oh, I didn't say I was a fan. Don't be. I just said that
fake
I
fan.
just said that I saw it.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm not fake. I'm a real fan.
I'm a real person who doesn't care.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, ow.
That would like. Can you imagine? Like that would like shatter
All
like,
the bones.
all of your bones.
Yeah, in Bloodborne, everybody has really strong bones. They all have. They all went through the Wolverine procedure.
Does that gives you really strong bones?
Yeah.
They had Wolverine's disease.
The doctor says I have squishy bones.
I
would say it's not the best episode, but they're pretty great, so no complaints. It's funny.
Wasn't there like
They're always funny.
Wasn't there a thing about like them not doing them anymore? Like, just that like they weren't. Just that they weren't.
Well, one thing I did notice is that the latest one was on the McElroy YouTube page rather than like I think Polygon is where they were previously.
Oh yeah.
And they did mention in the thing how like they haven't done one in a year or something like that.
It was always funny because for a long time they would be like, "Yeah, we're moving to the McElroy page soon," but they would just say that every video for like what felt like forever. So that was kind of funny, but I guess they actually.
The Crusader Kings 3 episode they did a little while ago might be one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that one is really good. It is very funny what they what you do.
Them playing, having that be one of the games they play is very funny to me.
I wonder do you think I can run? Do you think I can make that jump?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking what you think.
Are you asking what I think?
I'm asking what you think.
Do you want to know what I think?
I'm asking.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what I know, or do you want to know what I think?
I want to know what you think.
I don't think you can make that jump.
Okay, well I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Frankly, I don't even know what jump we're attempting yet.
Okay, good.
That made no response. Is it supposed to make a noise when it lands? If you live?
No, I don't know if those do that. I think it just makes a little light. That's what prism stones in like Dark Souls do.
I think these ones are just for marking your path.
Yeah. Ooh, it makes. Do you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Listen.
Oh, a little dunk dunk. That is a good little dunk. I would have turned that up. But hey, I'm not here to tell them how to do their jobs. Oh, are you making that jump? Out of there?
yeah, maybe.
Nah.
No, yeah. I don't really see it other than down here, which
Well,
didn't really work out for me last time, but
sure, but
I'll just jump in a better spot.
yeah, exactly. Lazy devs made it too quiet. They were too lazy to turn it up 3 dB. Fuck it, even 1.5 dB I'd have taken. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. We're back here, ladies and germs. Go up there to grab your...
Oh, yeah.
We'll get 7K
Guess
out
I
of
could do
that. Oh, is he going to go... Is he going to go high on the shaft or low down, folks? What?
Nothing. Oh.
Nice. Good. Got to make sure you're healed up. Got to make sure. All right.
Well, because there's some
He's
jumps.
going towards the tip. He's going for the tip.
I'm
Tip strat. Tip
I'm
strat.
examining the tip.
Oh.
Oh, hey, I see some of the coins.
That actually is pretty cool that helped you.
Oh, no.
And he choked.
No,
Oh,
I thought I
hit
had-
the button, and it doomed him. You hate to see it, folks.
I thought I had the coins equipped.
That hurts.
I thought-
That hurts.
I didn't need to throw a coin there. I was just
That hurts.
let's throw a coin.
I'm really sorry.
I didn't need to.
I'm really sorry. That's a
didn't
bummer,
need
man.
to.
That's
Matt,
rough, dude.
But Matt, if you can.
What?
Nothing.
It's okay. You'll get it next time.
You're right, Nick. That is definitely no Mayo.
I'm not. I didn't laugh.
I'm laughing actually.
I didn't
is this
laugh.
funny? Is this funny to you?
I didn't think it was. I didn't.
I
Think it
fell
was funny.
and you're laughing. Remember Joker?
Who? You mean Heath Ledger? A guy who doesn't understand that Heath Ledger's performance of the Joker was a performance of the Joker by Heath Ledger.
Well, I think that's the thing.
What else is in the news?
Huh? We reached that point of our friendship or of the stream.
Yeah, certainly.
Ouch. Did anything else happen in the Oscars? I can't remember. No.
Oh,
I don't think so.
oh
Yeah, it was hosted by Amy Schumer.
Oh yeah, she did a bit with Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons.
And people were like, "That was weird,"
Yeah,
and then other people were like, "That's fine."
but here's the thing: it was weird because Amy Schumer is not very funny.
Wow,
I'm sorry to say.
that's how very Reddit of you.
Well, you know, broken clocks and whatnot. Big Amy Schumer fan, John?
I don't.
What
know
would you say are your favorite performance?
To say,
of Miss
I don't know
Amy?
a single thing about her.
Yeah. I read this message a little too quick, and I thought Jared said, "Did you see that Bruce Willis died?"
Oh no.
And I was like, "I don't think that's what happened." But did you hear that Bruce Willis retired? The Flash entered the Speed Force. We already covered the Speed Force, Nick.
You should have been here.
Yeah, you should have been there.
It would have been good. Because I brought it up and no one else thought it was funny.
Bruce Willis is the human version of a fishing trip. Agree with me.
Okay.
I don't want to go on it. I don't want to.
Who am I to disagree?
I don't like fishing trips. And you know what? I don't have a particular fondness for Bruce Willis, so I guess that's
Rude.
But I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that because I have more negative feelings about fishing than I do Bruce Willis.
What's your favorite part about fishing?
I think it's the moment right after we decide that we're done fishing and we're about to go back in.
And you're like, oh.
Followed only by the moment that I am stepping off the boat and we are done fishing officially. Officially.
Officially?
Uh-huh.
Officially?
What's your favorite part about Bruce Willis? My favorite part? Top of the head, baby. Classic part of Bruce Willis.
He's got pretty good muscles.
Does he?
I don't know. I'm not a muscle connoisseur.
Hey, he's saying it, folks.
I like his everyman charm.
What was the last good Bruce Willis performance? Buddy, I'm waiting on the first one.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very familiar with his work.
Moonrise Kingdom, probably.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. That tracks.
All right, here's a hot take. Actually, I think he sucked in that. I don't actually believe that necessarily. I don't have any
it's
opinion.
Just a hot take.
That's a hot take you can have.
Hot take. Wes Anderson's never made a good movie.
That's a hot take. Here's a hot take. Isle of Dogs. Not a lot of dogs on that island. Could have been more.
That's very funny as a hot take of just like...
Could have been more dogs on that island.
I like that version of a hot take. That's just like insane, like objectively counterfactual things of like... Hot take, Star Wars? Not really fighting wars, and where are the stars?
Hot take about Star Wars though is that what if Boba Fett? What if Boba Fett? That'd be cool. Glass. People are also saying Glass. Never saw Glass. Don't plan on it. I assume that he was bad in that as well. Was Moonrise Kingdom before or after Looper? Same year. Looper. Now that's a film. Directed by. Oh
Is
yeah.
that really
baby.
what I jump on?
Yes, it is.
Dang. Do I have to have like full health?
You'll be fine.
Or is this fall damage?
Just land on it. Just land on it is all you gotta do.
All right.
And you'll be
Do
fine.
I just walk off?
I
I see. It's not as far as it looks.
I can't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you land on that thing, you'll be fine.
Okay. Well,
Sydney, in quotes, you'll be fine. I told you you'd be fine. See, you're fine.
Glass stinks.
Glass stinks, baby. Oh yeah, Looper is the only Rian Johnson I've not seen. That's what I was gonna say. Is that
Nick, you've been washing your glass? Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Hey, I know you.
Sorry, I'm sorry I interrupted.
Yeah,
you
you got. Hey, when you're done drinking all your daily glass of milk, you gotta wash it out, Nick. You can't just leave it in there and pour the next one in.
Because he only drinks half of it, and then he just keeps pouring more in on top. All right, I just jumped the rest of the way.
Yeah, just jump the rest of the way. Jump onto that big
I
pile.
hear some sort of beast, though.
No, you don't.
Could it be that one?
No. I wish you would stop gaslighting me into believing that beasts are real. Beasts are not real.
Uh-oh, you heard me.
Beasts are fake video game.
Man,
oh my
boy.
God, it's a beast!
Oh man, I'm so glad that beasts aren't real.
Flattened. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Okay, man, you really are coming at. Oh yeah, it's the other version of Beast.
The power being overleveled.
Yeah, a little bit probably. Well, actually, I don't know. What level are you? 53? I don't know. The Solera method of milk drinking. I don't get it. What's Solera? I'm here criticizing all the jokes everybody's. All right, here we go. We got a hot take. I don't really like Rian Johnson, and despite that, I've seen most of his movies. Says Jared.
I've seen 3 of his movies. 2 of them I liked. The third one, I don't know that I could really say. The third one, I feel like I barely remember enough, which means I probably didn't really like it that much.
I have seen 4 of his pictures.
What are the 4 movies that you've seen?
I've seen The Brothers Bloom.
That's the third one that I've seen. What did you think of The Brothers Bloom?
I think that I saw it while I was in high school, so my opinions don't count anymore. I liked it, but I was a dumb kid.
That's a little bit my answer. Only instead of it's high school,
it
it's
was
like
very
sophomore year of college.
It was very good. It was good at the time. I was very into that style of twee bullshit.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off.
A celebration. A great night of celebration.
Hell yeah, bro. Man, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink
Cheers,
to that.
bro.
Okay, well, now you're just repeating yourself, too.
Oh, man. These guys are having a kegger in there, dude. Let me in, bro. Brick is probably the movie I like the most. That sounds the most annoying on paper. I never saw Brick. I'm not interested in,
High school?
mortar as a brick and mortar. You see, is the joke I'm making.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and then the other Bryan Johnson films I saw have been Looper, Rise of Skywalker, and
Famously directed by Ryan Johnson.
Radiohead's Knives Out.
Whoa, new guy dropped.
Nah, just a guy in a hood. These guys are doing they're doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. That's pretty fun.
Oh, you're canceled, bro.
Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. That's Friday the 13th, I think, not Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but we'll give it the old college try nonetheless.
Oh yes, Jared. The third one was the Brothers Loom.
The Brothers Loom. Fruit of the Bloom. Halloween Kills, not Friday the 13th. Fake fan. It's almost like I haven't even seen the film.
The only.
Giving up already?
Oh, is this? This is not how I entered this area, though. Is it?
Remember you dropped down on top of the beast. You entered this area through the big hole.
Yeah, but I didn't. But not through the elevator.
True.
So I don't know where this goes. So
That's true.
I don't know that I'm giving up.
That's true. You don't know that.
I'm just riding the elevator where it goes.
That's true. That's how elevators work. You gotta. Oh, yeah, baby. Thick, cold blood. Woohoo!
It's like
You know where you are?
It's like an Austin Powers voice. I'm in the Cathedral Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go over there. Oh, yeah, I think I know where I am.
Yeah, I think you do. Halloween Kills is bad, apparently. John, could you believe that Halloween Kills, the latest in the... we got a little Marilyn Monroe situation going on here. As in that you had sexual intercourse with the president, is what I mean. I don't know that she did that. I don't even know if that's the rumor. I frankly don't pay attention to these matters.
I think it's a rumor, and also maybe not just a rumor. I think it might be.
Well, let's put it this way. If I was Marilyn Monroe,
You're saying you would have sex with JFK?
I didn't say that.
Well,
But if I was Marilyn Monroe, I didn't say that.
I feel like JFK is up there with like.
Hottest presidents?
I was actually about to say ugliest dude that people call hot.
Sure, but when it's the lineup is American presidents, that starts to look pretty good.
I think that might be why.
It really is funny though that like back in the 60s, people were like, "What's hot?" And it's just like a guy who is like, fairly normal looking and like, but tries to present himself well on the television, versus Richard Nixon's sweaty white ass. And that was like, oh baby, we gotta have this guy.
And then like a bunch of
He's hot on the president scale.
a bunch of boomers were like, I'm gonna base my entire personality off of this.
Hope nothing happens to him. Richard Nixon. That's pretty good. If Richard Nixon had a fat ass, that's what we would have called him.
We don't know that he didn't.
I think I would have heard. I think I would have heard. Look, man, I know that Lyndon Baines Johnson's got a big,
One of you
he's
guys.
got a big hanger. I would have heard about Nixon's fat ass.
You think?
Oh, I think I would have. Well, the actor for Chekhov on Star Trek was cast because they needed somebody hot, and they cast that guy.
That is incredibly
Wait, you mean the
funny.
original actor?
Walter Koenig.
Koenig.
Yeah. Here's the problem. I believe that he was. I could believe that he was hot.
Yeah.
But then they gave him that haircut.
Well, see,
Or maybe that just was his haircut.
it's Beatles. It's like he looks like a Beatle, kinda.
He does.
He looks like a Russian Beatle. So obviously people are like, oh, he looks kind of like a Beatle. That's hot, baby. Okay, I think you found everything that's down here, by the way.
Okay, cool. Apparently, so he's on Babylon 5 later.
Really?
And apparently he liked being on Babylon 5 because he got to be like an actual character.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
They gave him things to do and dialogue. He just didn't. It was like an important character in the plot. He didn't.
Yeah, I bet he's probably used to bit parts,
Yeah,
cameos
and having to talk in a dumb, fake
So,
Russian accent.
Walter Koenig, not Russian?
No.
Not really Russian. That's a fake accent, you're telling me. Are you trying to convince me that is not his real accent?
I know it's unbelievable, but
when he says in one of the greatest American films of all time, Star Trek IV: A Voyage Home, when he says nuclear vessels, that's not actually how he says that. That takes so much of the magic away from that moment. Man. Fuck.
Remember the part in that movie?
Actors are liars. That sucks.
Remember that part in that movie where they have $15 and they all gather in a circle and Kirk is all right, now everyone, here's this is the money you have for the day.
It's like Junior's abroad.
It's so funny. Yeah, it's really funny.
I need to rewatch. Oh man, I need to get around to watching the rest of those. I gotta rewatch The Search for Spock before I get to the Voyage Home.
Well, let me tell you one thing. After 4, it's kind of all downhill from there. I guess not entirely.
Chekhov spent all of his per diem on shirts at Dan Flashes. They don't have patterns that complicated in the future. For that, you have to go back to the 80s, baby.
Complex patterns are a product of capitalism.
Yeah.
So, in order to reflect their utopian future. Yes. Whatever it takes to make that happen. It's kind of cool how now that the world's different, these guys all have spells. None of these guys cast spells before.
I'm trying to remember if that's actually cued off the world or off of your insight.
Oh, cool. I mean, the two kind of go hand in hand, but that's cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I like 5 more than 4, but it has a worse script, says Jared. Hey, I heard that there was speaking of scripts, I heard that there was a script competition this last week or something. And I know some of the people in our chat were involved in that. What's the fucking story?
I heard some people in our chat were almost killed by that.
Is he cued off the world or your perception of it, bitch? That's good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. How was script? How was that? You almost died, I hear. John says.
Or just it was a lot.
Was it a lot? Doesn't seem like it'd be a lot. All you have to do is sit down and write a few words. Seems easy.
Isaac Munoz wrote a whole script in one day.
A feat worth bragging over, I think you'll agree.
Not easy.
Not easy to do. We had 8. Okay. Victor says, I think the scripts went well. Jared almost died, so I almost speak for him. Julia says, we had 8 days to write up. Wow. That was right in my ear.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Jared. I remember you tweeting about your allergic reaction.
To write up to 12 pages for this first round, and only the top 5 from each group will advance.
I'm glad you're still with us, Jared.
I had an allergic reaction.
I'm glad that you're still watching the stream.
I had an allergic reaction to something the same time I was finishing mine up, so I did almost die. Well, you didn't, so let's not take fatal.
Are you saying this is
valor?
This is almost died stolen valor?
Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying.
Well, maybe he actually did.
It's still going on, to be honest. Well, now I feel bad for joking about it.
Oh man.
But it's not as bad now. Okay, good. Now I don't feel bad. So, imagine how strong he is now. Wow, have you ever written a script so bad that it gave you an allergic reaction?
Yeah.
I haven't, but that's just because I don't write things. Step 1, do not attempt.
Look at this window.
That's the ground, dipshit.
I meant the reflection.
That's not the reflection.
Oh.
Damn, messenger. What that mouth do?
No. Stop. They're little guys. Don't do this.
I could make a window like that if I wanted. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, they look like little fishies. Bop, 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 bop.
Boop. 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 Boop.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh yeah, we gotta go give him the new hat. Why not let them revel as babes?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Let them revel as babes.
Let them do it.
Let the messengers revel as babes.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, our fancy fellas. Hey, hello.
Oh, man. I love, like, when they all come out like that, like, I imagine them, like, singing, like, in a little barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
We need a Bloodborne mod where that happens. Like, they come out and they do hello, my ragtime gal.
A ragtime doll. Jared says, I'm actually out of what they prescribed me, but since it's milder, I'm just on a low dosage antihistamine. Well, good.
Man, I love going crazy off those antihistamines.
You're gonna... Well, that's right. I think we actually have talked about that. That's what Benadryl is, right? That's the one that, like, you take, like 50 of them and it sends you to the spider realm.
Oh no, what was it?
I think it's Benadryl.
Was it the spider realm? Is that,
or something. It was like the spider pit. Like...
Yeah, like a room or something. That's pretty good. You take 20 Benadryl to get to the hunter's nightmare, the spider realm.
Yeah.
It is the spider pit.
Yeah. There's like a subreddit for that. It's wild.
It's kind of a tantalizing prospect. Like if you told me, like, would you like to see the spider pit? I'm like, no fucking way. I don't want to see a pit of spiders. But if you tell me, if you take 1 million Benadryl, you will see a pit of spiders. Now, suddenly, I want to see that pit of spiders.
If someone was like, hey, well, how would you like to experience the movie Event Horizon?
Well, I wouldn't. I don't think I would.
Like, you're not gonna get like killed by anything there. It's just like it's like you're there experiencing it all, and you think it's real.
You won't suffer any long-lasting.
Well, you will.
Physical effects.
Yeah, you will, because it does
psychologically.
Also,
you will never be the same.
It does also do brain damage.
It seemed chill for everyone there.
The Jurassic Park guy is loving it.
I'm going to the Reddit now.
Sam Neill.
Ah, Sam Neill. Not to be confused with Neil Brain. Different guy. I took 36 Benadryl. I've been up for 3 days and everything looks rusty. What do I do? Everything looks rusty.
That's such a perfect, because I can specifically understand what that means and also can't really.
I don't know what looks rusty.
I'm imagining in a video game where you change all the textures and you just put a rust texture on everything.
Sure, but why does your brain making everything rusty?
Because this is what the Shadow Man wants.
Oh man, what do they put in that stuff?
The Hat Man.
The Hat Man, the pee pee poo poo man. Don't speak it, don't say it. Wait, no, don't think it, don't say it. Don't speak
you won't
it,
be laughing when he kills you.
You won't be laughing when he kills you. The pee pee poo poo man. One singular Benadryl put me out for 12 hours, so I have no idea how they manage that. Man, they must make Benadryl and single Australian beers out of the same product. I bet if I had a number of single Australian beers, it would send me to the spider pit. Also, Marvel, I've got a pitch for you. The new, you need to revitalize the Spider-Man franchise. You got No Way Home, Homecoming, Home to the Spider Pit, baby. Peter Parker gets ill, takes too much Benadryl, straight to the Spider Pit, baby.
Actually, it would be kind of fun if they made a Marvel movie.
Spiders would be upside down.
They should make a Marvel bottle movie.
Yeah,
like the one episode of Cowboy Bebop where they're all hallucinating from bad food and they think that there's
mold.
something in their garage. Just a whole movie where it's just all of them hanging out. I think there's a window where like, because everyone loved the shawarma thing at the end of Avengers.
They could have gone that way.
It feels like
a little more.
It feels like that was a thing that they could have done.
Well, sure, but we had to take over the entire culture first, so. But hey, it was worth it because now we get fucking great cinema like Morbius.
Like when the Flash enters the Speed Force.
Like when the Flash enters the Speed Force.
Jared says that he's taking the equivalent of 8 Benadryls every day. Have you seen any spiders yet?
8 Benadryls every day.
I don't think that's enough.
That sounds like a lot. That is 1 Benadryl per working hour of the day. If you worked 8 hours
Maybe
in a
for
day.
you. Yeah, I like that. I'll have you know I've never worked an hour of my life.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Back here, huh?
Oops. Yeah, I don't really know where to go next.
All right. You don't know where to go. All right. Let's figure it out. You want to figure it out?
Sure.
Not here.
Okay.
If you
Good enough.
Take me back to your. If we go back to the Hunter's Dream, I can take a look at. Hold on.
Oh wait, I just remembered
Doing
something.
mental stock.
Also, I just remembered something I do want to check.
Okay.
Before we do need to go back anyway. But I just realized I got that new badge. I want to see what new.
Oh, if you have any new weapons.
Yeah, the Hunter's Meme. Well, see, it's Victor's because I do what I love. That's why I don't work. I love sending out letters. I love mailing citations to speeding drivers.
You never work a day in your life.
Guy who puts down animals at the pound.
Jesus. Yeah, I just love killing animals.
I know. I thought of that. And I was
Here's
like,
the thing.
Should I even?
Oh, baby, the one, the only, Ludwig's Holy Blade. Would you like a big sword that turns into an even bigger sword?
Is this not the? Oh, this is different from the Moonlight Greatsword.
It is different from the Moonlight Greatsword.
I thought those were the same weapon.
They are not. They are slightly different.
Cool.
The doctor says, the doctor I saw was all, you have to wait until after you get home to take this because it will knock you out immediately. A lot of talk about the Hat Man in there.
That's like a thing apparently.
See, man, part of the thing is like, okay, is that like, if you take a whole bunch of Benadryl, do you see the Hat Man, or do the people on Reddit just know that the Hat Man is the meme? This is why I need to take a whole bunch of Benadryl to see if the Hat Man's real. Jared, let me know if you see a Hat Man. Everyone is asking how much to take to see him.
That's really funny.
Oh man. You do not try to approach the Hat Man.
Do not take 69 Benadryl.
Oh man. I was unaware of the Hat Man at the time.
Do you think he sings Hat Man like Scat Man?
Probably. I'm sure that's one of the many things that the Hat Man can do. Most of this Reddit is people hallucinating people and trying to talk to them, and animals showing up. That sounds pretty fun.
That is an extremely funny thing to be like the first thing you experience after coming.
Wait, what happened with Will Smith at the Oscars?
Oh, he won an Oscar.
Oh, wow, that's great.
For like I think it was best supporting actor or was it best actor?
Oh, wow, that's great for his role in iRobot.
Wild Wild West.
It's about time.
Oh no, it's another Shakespeare, King Richard.
That classic Shakespeare play, King Richard. Now, King Richard, of course, that's the one.
Be Bato Benadryl, Bato Benadryl. I'm assuming you were singing that to an Animal Crossing music.
It was for the Tony Scott joint Enemy of the State. Very wow. Good for. Okay. So that's an extremely. You're cute, John. Says Sydney.
Thank you. Oh, Scatman, right? That makes sense. Okay, yeah, because we talked about that. For some reason, when I read that,
I can see why you would think.
Yeah, for some reason that was like where my mind went. I think I might try out the Holy Blade.
Yes.
It is funny because I was going to do a skill build, but then this means I need to get 5 levels of strength to even use it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But also it seems cool.
It's a really big sword is the thing about it.
And because we're playing Bloodborne, sometimes it can be a small sword.
That's right.
Which is actually pretty cool.
But what if it was big? From a post simply titled Demons. Demons after high dose. They are vivid.
Oh, don't you hate it when demons are vivid?
A horror story in 2 sentences.
Oh, yeah, 2-sentence horror is so funny.
Demons after high dose, they are vivid. Someone asked, "What's his name?" OP responds, "I don't know." Wow, he didn't ask?
Oh, you want to be rude?
I guess. Oh, hey, he's not here. But Spencer wanted me. His favorite outfit is the Tomb Prospector outfit. And that was the one that he texted me in secret.
Oh, is it in the woods or do you just buy it here?
I don't remember where it actually comes from, but apparently you can just buy it here.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. Anyway, so I was playing Elden Ring during the Oscars, the Academy Awards.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I was at the end of the run, or at the end of a session. Whoa. Big gun. And I finally beat Margit, the Fell Omen, which is like the first like skill check boss.
Oh yeah. Is it the one that's all like chimerical?
Yeah, it's the one that you probably have seen on like one of the early ones. And so I tweeted out, I beat Margit, the Fell Omen. Refresh my page, and boy, what do I see?
Some more Fell Omens.
Some more Fell Omens. All right, well, we've danced around it enough. Now it's time for me to come out and say I have such strong opinions about Chris Rock and Will Smith, and now I'd like to talk about them for the next hour and a half of this stream. Here we go.
Like you turn the streams off.
Actually, that would be really funny.
That would be like we just ended the stream.
As we to end the stream, that's what I should do. Dang, I ruined it. What it could have been a great bit. Just kidding. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. We all care too much about stupid things. Me especially, though. I care the most about stupid things. Matt is a big Chris Rock guy. I think everybody knows that about me. 16,000. What are 2 things that everybody know about me? 1.
You want to gain some unspeakable blood echoes?
Oh man, I would love to. Cold blood. Wait.
Dang.
20K.
Dang.
Well, not enough. We need more than that.
Mm-hmm.
1, his name is Matt. 2, big Chris Rock guy. That's right. Hey, what about this, you guys? What about this? What about Chris the Rock Johnson? How about that?
That's pretty good. And
it's a Photoshop of Chris Rock on Dwayne Johnson's
Actually, I
head.
think I can use the Kirk hammer now. Oh, no, that's 16. That's also 16. Right, okay.
I accidentally ate some Benadryl. Now I'm feeling a new emotion. IDK what it is, but I call it Wiggum. I'm feeling fairly Wiggum this evening.
That's extreme. That's pretty funny.
I think we've all felt Wiggum in our time.
Whomst among us?
Yeah, whoever has not felt Wiggum, cast the first stone.
Welcome home. What is it?
How many more level ups do you need for?
4.
That's a mighty long ways.
Yeah, I haven't used I haven't drunk my cold brew in a while, so I was curious, if I could.
How many you can level
If
up?
I could yeah. My Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. No, this is Code Red.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So when it happened, I assumed that it was staged initially.
Shh. Before you saw the clip, or even after you saw
I think
the
just
clip?
right when I first saw it, I was just and that's just cynicism. That's just
Sure.
oh, they did a thing.
It's a bit. They're doing a bit. Sure.
But
boy, anybody who watched that clip and then afterwards was like, "Oh, that's staged." I gotta tell you.
It wasn't.
Yeah, you need to. No, it wasn't. that was a deeply, profoundly uncomfortable moment, in the sort of way that nobody can write and nobody can act.
But if you consider it also as extremely funny,
it is extremely funny. It's so funny.
Very well. Let me.
Also, it's an indictment of our society.
I love it.
Farewell.
Everything is bad.
I love it. I love it when anything new happens and my first thought gets to be, oh, that's wild, that's funny. And then my next thought gets to be, oh no, this is going to be part of the culture war now.
What do you think is a good place to farm?
Are we farming?
I think so. Or I only need 2
Right.
levels now.
Oh, okay. We're trying to...
Which is only 40k, so...
Oh,
Ish.
actually, we can use my favorite farming spot now. Go to the lecture building. And then, yeah, here, I'll guide you to my favorite spot. It's that big room with a bunch of them in there.
Victor says it made me feel Wiggum when I saw it.
Oh, yeah, I was quite Wiggum.
Lamont is the boy's name of this post.
Additional details. The Hat Man. I don't know.
I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm gonna fill these out. What are the other ones?
I mean, whatever you put in them.
Yeah, but only certain things can go there, right? Or can anything go
Anything can go in there. I think.
Oh, gotcha.
You thought they were gonna be like little
I
level
thought
up? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Turn right. Go in there.
Oh, was it fighting all these guys?
It's fighting all these guys. It can be a little bit tricky, but there's just so many of them in one space.
Oh, and they're so squishy.
And they're pretty squishy, so it's kind of, you just got to be a little bit smart about it.
You know what's actually really funny is one of the best farming areas in DS1 is also a bunch of blobby guys. It's the blobby guys in the Painted World.
Oh yeah, the little phalanx guys.
That's also a really good farming area. So there's something funny about
squishy guys in
a bunch of squishy guys in a room
in DLC areas.
That's actually not a DLC area.
Sure, neither is this. They just feel that way.
Oh yeah, they're the same kind of
detached.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, their wall collisions are bullshit. Oh yeah, these guys have some crazy attacks where they like stretch out really long and then they just hit you wherever you are. We've got game dev Vic in the chat.
Lazy devs.
If humans see the Hat Man, then will cats see the cat in the hat? I like how Jared is now also on this subreddit. My takeaway from Benadryl Reddit is that there are a lot of 1. Shadow people, 2. Hallucinated conversations, people, animals.
Are they hallucinated?
Oh yeah.
Or are they real?
Are we humans or are we dancers?
And then do I just?
And then yeah, you go back and you reload.
Cool.
If this game respected my time, I could just sit at this lantern and not have to reload the save, but alas.
But at least we're on the PS5.
Yeah, that's true. Saying things like, am I going to die? And they're coming for me. People asking for help. You know? I think people should stop taking so much Benadryl that they think they need assistance. I think you should take less Benadryl than that.
I think also kind of funny. Actually, also very funny because it's the same kind of low effort content that you see in like all hobby subreddits are the ones that are just like gonna trip tonight, and then it's just a picture of like 4 boxes of Benadryl, and it's like
r/Ambien.
Yeah, it's so funny because it's just the same thing as like, I don't know, like on like any miniatures game subreddit. It's just like, check out my haul, and it's just like a pile of like boxes of just things they bought, and it's like, okay, cool, good,
very good. I see you bought miniatures for the miniature game that you were playing. That's the thing that bums me out about. There was when we were playing Malifaux, there's a Malifaux subreddit, and I went to check it out. But all it is just people posting that their minis are painted. When afterwards I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. But also I was hoping, some
there'd be more like, yeah, the Reddit isn't really.
No, it's nobody's
very, very, very good for that. There's some Discords that are better, and I think the forums, although forums are their own special breed of poison.
Look at these guys slipping right on down. Yeah, look at those long arms. God, I wish that were me.
Look at these One Piece MFers. Look at these.
Is that like One Piece?
Look at all these Monkey D. Luffies over here.
Is Luffy stretchy?
Yeah.
I don't
remember
that.
Or he ate the devil fruit that makes his limbs all stretchy.
Is that a permanent thing?
I think so.
It's been a while. I haven't watched. I haven't watched One Piece since I was like 12 years old.
He also can't swim.
But he's a pirate. That's very.
Yeah,
funny.
you gotta stay on the boat. No, because eating the devil fruit makes it so you can't swim anymore. It's like part of it's like the trade-off.
That's silly. Is it because the fruit is just so heavy in your tummy?
I think it's more just like I don't know. The curse makes it so like water rejects you or something.
That sounds made up. That doesn't sound realistic at all.
That's really funny, Victor.
John going to farm blood echoes. Maybe I should go back to school.
The economy's bad. All right,
I'm
going back for that degree.
I gotta farm blood echoes. Better go back to school. But see, look at that. You're already halfway there.
That's nice. Yeah.
Pretty good farming spot.
Yeah.
So literally, what I would do is I would do that and then just buy a bunch of blood vials. That's my blood vial farming spot right there.
Yeah.
It's because they don't drop blood vials, but I can just buy them.
Very well. Let me.
Oh yeah, baby. I think I've learned not to take a ton of Benadryl ever. What? No, that was a subreddit all about how it's good and cool.
Also, it's very sad because every now and then there's like a post that's like, don't do this. Like, don't start down this path. Also, I think I remember seeing a post with someone who was like, yeah, I don't know,
gatekeeping the fucking Benadryl subreddit.
A person who was like, yeah, I was kind of interested in like doing this recreationally, but then I saw a bunch of comments and like, maybe I won't.
Oh yeah, Julia posted earlier. It is genuine brain poison at that high of a dose in a major way.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's the greatest thing about humanity. Is that
all the good stuff destroys your brain?
Is that we discovered a whole bunch of substances that destroy your brain, and everybody's and that was the first thing we discovered about them, and the second thing we discovered about them is that they're really awesome.
Oh, did you see that?
I did see that.
That was
really
extremely good.
That was really satisfying. You gotta hit these floppy boys.
I am hitting them.
What do you think they feel like to the touch? Do you think they're cold, or do you think they're warm?
Oh, they're absolutely cold.
You think? Yeah, that pale. They look pretty cold. I like this guy because he's a drinker. Just drinking whatever's in the fucking beakers.
Do you think that's how he turned into that? That's how he got to be that way?
Just drinking whatever they got.
I'll have what they're having.
Cold goo. Is this? Are these gonna feature in Goo Game? Oh, that time you didn't get 20,000. Boo. Boo humbug.
Yeah, but I think I'm close enough actually with the cold.
Yeah, with your cold brew, you'll be fine.
With the cold dew that I have. Although actually, maybe I will do one more run anyway, just so that I can upgrade my weapon. Because also I haven't upgraded it all.
Oh, that's right.
Welcome.
And I'm now at the stage of the game where
Very well.
That maybe will be helpful.
I don't think I don't. Oh, that's right. That's right. I need more.
4,000.
We already knew that. We already knew
We
that.
did. We did.
We already knew that.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're good. We're good. It's fine.
We're fine over here. Oh, you are.
I was burning through them.
Ooh, that's not enough.
You're right. Okay.
Wait. You still had a few more. You had three levels. 3 levels.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Sell some. You can sell some stuff to the.
Oh yeah,
in the
that's
bath.
right.
After tomorrow, I will have all the time in the world to make Goo Game and finish Oregon Ghost and finish ROB TTH and score a movie and set up a website. Yeah, after today, my sister's coming down tomorrow, and she's gonna help Lauren and I kind of refinish our kitchen. And then at the same time, I also have started doing sound design on Writer's Retreat, and that is due in the middle of when we're doing our kitchen remodel. And then after that, I'm gonna die. And then after that, my soul is gonna wander to hell. And after that, I'm gonna be tormented in the lake of fire for all of eternity.
Interesting that runes sell for so little.
Well, I think it's because they want to encourage you to not fucking do that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. What could you sell? You only need. Yeah, you can sell. I would sell sell your Quicksilver bullets or sorry, I didn't mean to bore you. Or your Madman's Knowledge. Actually, I sell a lot of Madman's Knowledge.
Oh yeah, I've never.
That gives you a Madman's Knowledge gives you 1 insight. So it's like, I have plenty of insight. You get through the game with as much insight as you need. So yeah, that's a good thing to sell.
And then how many did I need? Do you remember?
Oh my God, he's back.
Hello, Spencer.
Spencer.
I'm gonna show you something cool here pretty soon.
Oh
in
yeah,
just
you're
a
gonna be
second.
thrilled about this, bud. But also, welcome. You weren't lying about
Very well.
being late. You good friend of mine.
You no good
You
person.
low down, dirty dog. Sorry, so late. It's okay. Oh boy, I love how everybody on my chat is red, like that. That's good. How do I?
Look at this! Look at this cool sword I have.
Oh yeah. So it's a sword, which is cool. We like that about it.
Well, like what I already had. Whatever. That's whatever. That doesn't seem that cool.
That's a gun. And then it's a big sword.
I do like how that transition works.
Isn't that so good? You put it into the sheath, and the sheath is the huge sword. Oh yeah, baby.
That's pretty good. That is extremely
I
good.
love Ludwig's Holy Blade. Let's see what's going on in chat. I'm so happy to be
Spencer's
here.
introducing himself.
Hello, we have not, but I know of you. Hashtag be known. You did the chapel. Yes. Above the chapel tower sort of stuff. Yeah, we did do that.
Yes.
And we dropped into the peat. Oh! I didn't show the vague thing that Nick was talking about earlier. I didn't do that. So if you want,
For shame.
if you want, we can go back and I can show you a vague thing that I can guide you to a vague thing that you will otherwise miss. Almost
should I do
guaranteed.
one more little run?
Do whatever you want,
First?
man. Like, I'm not
Oh,
your
jeez,
manager. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your brother. I'm not your uncle. I'm not your
Could be
sister.
those
I'm not your.
things. You could be those.
I'm not
things
your
to me.
great grandfather. I'm not your grandma. I'm none of that. I'm not your. I can't think of other relative types, so that's gonna be it for now. Literally 10 minutes ago, I was being made fun of for having been an RA at the prestigious GFU. Well, if you didn't want to get made fun of for that, there's really only one solution, which is to not have been an RA at the prestigious GFU. But that's okay. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Ain't that the truth?
Tears for Fears. They made the song "Everybody Wants to Rule the World."
Yes, you're right. I was thinking of I thought you were making a joke because I was thinking of the song "Viva La Vida" by Coldplay because that's when I used to rule the world.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh man, remember that song? Remember when that song was everywhere?
Remember "Fix You"?
Oh baby, now that's a true banger. "Fix You's" a good song.
I still
and "Ignite Your Bones."
I still every now and then listen to Skyfix.
Oh, the Skyfall "Fix You" remix.
Yeah. Like I know that
Game Boy.
I know that that's probably not, considered to be his best work, but like, I like the early hits still,
That
mashup is extremely funny and good.
Pet Clowns has some good stuff on it.
I want to teach 10 million fireflies to get it on with me. It's very funny.
Yeah. I won't hear Victor says, I won't hear Coldplay slander. Their newest album is actually okay. The funny thing is, Victor says he doesn't want to hear Coldplay slander, and then the very next thing he says is that their next album is just okay. Buddy, I think that's everybody's opinion on Coldplay.
And here's the thing, I've never put out an album that's even okay at all.
Well, that's true. I bet you could.
You're familiar with my work. You know how bad it is.
Oh, yeah, God.
It's embarrassing, honestly.
They have grown on me. Good hit, solid hit.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. Oh, baby, I love devoting 4 levels into strength.
Well, it's because it's like not been upgraded.
Yeah, it's not been upgraded. Big sword. I like parachutes. Great way to fall. Just kidding. That's an album by Coldplay. Parachutes. Parachutes, an album by Coldplay, and also a youth group, a little Christian youth hangout spot at the Diamond Mall in Anchorage, Alaska, for some time.
That's funny.
Thanks, everybody. This is Niche Anchorage Talk Hours.
Welcome to Anchorage Hour. It's me, your host, Matt. I'm sorry, I'm John.
You're John.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to confuse anyone.
Beetle Boots is transitioning from being an REM Killers cover band to a Coldplay cover band. No, we are not. Good, because I like REM Killers cover band.
I'm the headmaster.
For me.
I'm the headmaster, hitting all the students with my cane.
Damn, headmaster.
I'm just imagining you like in like a very strict like English boys school, like you're like in trouble, like the headmaster is like, now Master Johnson, you're in very serious trouble, and that's just like what you say.
Headmaster.
Just like, oh, I never.
Well, I've never fixes.
That's fun. That played the little like backstab sound, like to do a visceral, but also it killed him.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to do a visceral.
You can do a visceral when it kills them.
Oh, when they're already dead?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, actually, I don't know.
This is kind of fun.
They're already
that
dead.
was more of a neat...
Some people call me the headmaster, too. Quote from Nancy Reagan. That's a very funny bit of,
it's extremely
of history
funny
to me.
Absolutely wild.
That's one of those things where it's like, that could straight up be not true, and I'm not going to look it up to find out.
And like, I would...
That one's going to stay true up in here for all time, baby.
Real... Spencer says real Kermit hours.
Oh, man.
I did not even notice that. That was not on purpose.
It's very funny because even before stream was live, Like you made like a noise, and it was the same Kermit noise, and I immediately, every time John makes his Kermit noise, I immediately have to, like, my brain is like, oh, is it time to do Kermit voice? I always end up in a Miss Piggy sort of arena though. Wow, you leveled it all the way up to level 6?
It's not that expensive to do it. It's just,
well, sure.
It's just I needed some money, and then I had all the good stuff.
That's Yoda. He's a different guy. Jared, why can't we do our bits, have our fun without you?
Well, wait. Here's the thing, though. Yoda's Frank Oz. I think Miss Piggy is Frank Oz.
Yeah.
Kermit is not.
Kermit is famously not Frank Oz.
Yeah, actually,
Kermit.
Now I think about it, when you're like Kermit voice, is that actually Kermit the Frog here? Like that's...
It really isn't. It really is more of a Yoda-y, even more of a Miss. That's definitely more of a Miss Piggy sort of sound. But for some reason, Kermit is a real guy.
Oh, buddy. No, he's not.
Jared, I saw your snap of the cat that said cat, and it was real nice. Did you know that Kermit the Frog started out as a lizard?
I think I maybe did know that.
Oh, fucking! Oh,
No,
okay.
or-
All right. This guy knows all the Kermit facts. Nobody come on this stream with a Kermit fact. This guy already knows all the good Kermit facts.
I think he was made out of like an umbrella
No,
or something like that.
I don't think that's true. Because he gets wet. So obviously he's not made out of umbrella. Kermit is a frog. Nick, fuck. Literally, his name is about being a frog and not a guy. Kermit is real and strong and my friend. She will not leave the lizard alone.
Have you seen any of the more recent, like the last couple Muppets movies?
No.
They're pretty good.
Are they?
Or I watched the one, I think it was just called The Muppets. It's from like 2014. It's got...
Is that the one with the guy from How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
The guy who was in Freaks and Geeks?
Maybe. I haven't seen that.
Me neither.
But it's got
Kermit the Frog.
yeah.
You just list a bunch of
No, I'm thinking of the other human in it.
Oh.
Arrival.
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, yeah. It's pretty good.
Kermit the Frog?
It was pretty
People
good.
keep guessing Kermit the Frog.
Joseph McCarthy?
Oh, fuck off. That's a good one. That's a good callback. Deep cut in this show. I used to think he was saying Kermity Frog here. Like a frog that is Kermit-like. They are Kermity. Kermit a Frog.
Kermit a Frog here. Kermit a Frog here.
What if... Now this is... Hey, another hot take incoming. But what if Chuck E. Cheese was a Muppet?
Do you mean...
Now I know,
like, imagine
some people aren't going to be ready for this thought.
Do you mean imagine an alternate Chuck E. Cheese in which he is a Muppet? Or do you mean consider Chuck E. Cheese? Is he not in many ways a Muppet? Like, what do you mean by that?
The former rather than the latter. I mean, what if Chuck E. Cheese? Like, I don't know how else to say it. What if Chuck E. Cheese was a Muppet?
I'm doing this, by the way, to demonstrate how far we've come.
Oh yeah, that's better. New and improved Ludwig's Holy Blade. One of my favorite things about this blade, its holiness.
A value that I know you famously.
famously
highly value.
Did you
Yeah.
brain stuck. Did you ever get like in your school? Did you ever get like monthly awards for students who exhibited
Like particular like desirable qualities.
Yeah, I was gonna say Christ-like behavior, but
I went to public schools.
Oh,
That's illegal.
Oh, that's illegal. What?
Oh, he's
Yeah, thrilled about his big sword.
This guy, no, he loves the separation of church and state.
What the fuck was I even talking about?
Did you get awards for like exhibiting Christ-like behavior?
Yeah, it wasn't Christ-like behavior. It was it Fruits of the Spirit? It might have been, or Beatitudes. What the fuck is a Beatitude? Do I have a Beatitude? Am I?
Yeah. Why you got this? Why are you doing this Beatitude?
Am I carrying around a Beatitude right now?
I believe the Beatitudes are like the blessed are the poor in spirit, etc. Blessed are the peacemakers.
Okay, that's not what I must be thinking about the Fruits of the Spirit.
Yeah. So he wants to know if you're poor in spirit.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well, then
I assume I am poor.
I have some good news for you.
What?
The
Christ our Savior has risen. I got awards for A+ attitudes. What was the fucking award I got? It was very funny.
It was for having the best memory.
Nah, I don't think that's one of the Fruits of the Spirit. I don't think memory made the list. Boy, I really should have remembered the rest of the story before starting the story.
Boy,
a lesson I refuse to ever learn.
That's definitely happened to me.
Anybody else want to talk about something else? Let's move on. What was it? All right, fuck. We're gonna.
Oh, so
Joseph McCarthy, looking it up.
Last night I was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at there's a lot of stuff a lot of talking going on. Anyway.
Yeah, I wish you guys could please keep it down in here.
So last night I was like almost asleep, and then I remembered a book that I read as a kid, and it was like the scariest book I ever read. But as I was falling asleep, I had this weird feeling of like I couldn't remember if it was a real memory or not, or if I was like, it's just like a thing that I thought about, and so I like woke up and then like figured out what the book was.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's called The Boxes.
Hey, I gotta say, doesn't sound scary.
It was about like this kid and like.
Is it a song by Roddy Ricch?
It's not.
Okay.
I'm
gonna add book to the end of this Google search.
But like, it's got like a book.
Oh god.
The cover's kind of spooky. It's like a book or a box, and it's got all these like little creepy crawly monsters in it. But it like kind of freaked me out when I was
Oh yeah, that's scary.
when I was a kid.
Okay. The boxes. The tagline is the boxes. Don't open them. There's a tagline on the poster. What was it about?
Just the box. You don't open the boxes. It's bad to do that.
What was in the box?
It's that thing. It's the little creepy crawlies.
Why do they put that on the front? Now I know what's in the box.
To draw you in.
They should have posted.
Why do they put the end result on the thumbnail?
On the thumbnail, the Monster Factory. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Okay, wait. I gotta go catch up on chat, and then I gotta read about the Fruits of the Spirit. Colin Powell, thank you, Spencer. Colin Powell. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh boy. Okay. What's going on? All right. Fruits of the Spirit. And they are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
So which one did you get an award for?
You know, literally, I'm looking at them. I don't think it was any of these.
That makes sense. I don't know.
You don't know me to exhibit many of the fruits of the spirit.
I mean, you seem to have pretty decent self-control. I haven't.
Well,
I haven't
that-
like witnessed you like destroy yourself with vices.
Well, you're not paying very close attention. The reason I got the award, I remember my teacher specifically told me, was that, was it patience, gentleness? I don't know if it was one of these, but their example of why I was worthy of whatever the award was because whenever they tell me that I'm doing bad at school, I was very nonplussed about it. I was, like water's off a duck's back. So
You're just like, oh, okay.
oh, okay. Yeah, they were like, he's very I don't know what.
Gentleness.
Maybe it was gentleness, but
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't think I could watch that movie, but I did have a CMCO major decide to just explain it to me once.
She's
referring to 7.
Yeah.
What's in the box is the quote.
Do we ever? And here's the thing with that. It's crazy. We never what's in the box.
Yeah, they never found out.
Like guy who kind of only like half watched 7.
Yeah. I do. That is a really one of my favorite jokes to do about that movie. Guy who thinks like the box is like a really big deal,
or it's like
a big twist. Like, wow, what was in there?
Yeah. He's thinking of the movie like it's like
a big mystery.
Yeah, like The Usual Suspects or something like that.
Or
it's just like
the what's in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah.
Looking at that nose.
I'm looking at the. You're gonna laugh. I'm looking at the gun lock mechanism on this, trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What kind of gun this is.
So 7N.
It's like a weird. I guess it's a footlock. Which isn't really accurate. I mean, like to the period they're emulating, it should just be like.
I don't know.
Percussion
What
cap.
period are they emulating?
The late 1800s, like the Victorian era.
Are they though? I don't remember there being werewolves in the street.
Yeah, but that's a feature of like Gothic fiction in like vampires and stuff, and that's what all the architecture is. And Alfred, the one guy, the NPC, like that's what he looks like. He's got that kind of hair. It's okay. I'm not really complaining.
Is this Dracula? Jared asks.
Well, is blood?
Jared, blood. Quite like a Dracula, I think you'll agree.
Are there vampires in this game?
Oh man, you have not been to some places still.
I asked that because I don't know a lot, but I actually do know that there are vampires in this game.
That's another place. That's another place I need to take you. Okay, are you trying to go to the place?
Yeah. You said you were gonna like guide me to check out a thing.
To the right.
Okay, not in there.
Go back down to the hole, the dark hole. No.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Also, I like how you made sure that you had enough points to level up before doing this.
As I just see, my very large number of runes.
Yeah, runes. Blood echoes, silly.
I don't know why. Oh, because
that's what it is.
Because possibly, I think also we were just talking about runes. Maybe I'll just.
Oh yeah, you're right. We were talking about runes.
Maybe I'll just.
Do you wish to reawaken?
What would you do if like you took one of those and then you like, and then like you were in, it's like 800 and you're an Anglo-Saxon farmer.
Well, I assume if that did happen,
like that.
I would just be like, yes, of course, I'm an Anglo-Saxon farmer, just as same as it ever was.
I think Burns actually an Irish name. That's pretty good, right? Okay. Victor says C7N.
No.
Collins' voice. 7N.
Because we're riffing off of 7.
Steven.
In 7, the poster is SE.
C7N. C7N. Is this Dracula? Damn, Vic. I was typing that very funny joke. Great mimes.
Jared, I want Film Cat 2.
Eldenborn. That's what they're calling him now.
How does Elden Ring fit into the Soulsborne title? How are we? We're gonna have to
Elden Souls rings.
Soldenborn.
I mean that sounds. You just came up with Soldenborn. Sounds like a trendy.
Sekiro
like
ring.
it's a Scandinavian word, and like people are like putting it as like their lifestyle like travel brand in like 2014.
Oh.
Like sticking on like backpacks and to like upbeat like folk music in their commercials. And, like,
Could also be
and their big like wide brimmed hats.
Yeah, that could be. We need to go back in time and get that moving.
All right, probably more strength because I'm now using a weapon that scales off of that. Although it doesn't really scale that much. I don't know. You got any thoughts?
Nope. Nah, not usually. All right,
Cool.
we've got Jason Bourne, Sekiro rings, Soulsborne Eldkiro. That's a good one. I like that one. Mistborn.
Mistborn is extremely funny.
Bring back Mist.
Wait, what was the joke about Riven that we made?
Oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember.
But I remember it being really good. I remember really enjoying it.
Oh man, this is Greek. It's all Greek to me. Because the word that Spencer posted looked like it could be a Greek word.
Is there a Mrs. Riven? Is that the sequel to Mist? Yes!
It is.
Of course. Everybody knows that. Famous sequel to Mist? Riven. Of course.
Wow, fake fan.
I used to play Mist as a child, and I could not make I could not make hide nor hair of it. But damn if I didn't play anyway.
We should stream Mist next.
Honestly, that would probably be pretty fun. Fun story about Mist is my dad and my sister would play Mist together when she was a kid. He never played with me.
Oh. We played Riven with you, right? Oh, maybe that was the joke. Actually, I think that was the joke.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a joke, but that is a really.
I think you shared that story, and then I immediately said, "Oh, but he played Riven with you, right?"
That's really funny. Let's just keep doing the same jokes every stream.
I think we do.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to the dark room.
Okay. I gotta pay attention here. Okay. Look down. Step out onto the platform and look down.
Dourif. That's
What?
funny.
Wait, was Brad Dourif in the Mists? Now turn around.
Walk back out that door.
No, look down. Okay, do you see that? No. That one right there. Yeah, maybe switch to your monocle. It's right where all those ropes on the right of the screen, right where they dangle down. That's where you're trying to land. I believe if you walk...
Like off here? That'll take me...
No, you're going the wrong way. You'd want to go... I think if you go back onto that walkway, and you turn towards those ropes, and run and jump? If you want, I can look up the video to it. Every time I've done this, I've looked up the video on how to do it.
So wait, am I going this way?
No. You're going that way, towards those ropes. Do you see what I'm talking about? Those ropes dangle down very far.
Those ropes,
Yeah,
they
those
dingle,
ropes.
dingle, dangle.
The monocle is obviously not helpful here. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for that, everybody. Roll directly towards the ropes, says Nick.
From here? I'm like, there isn't...
It doesn't look like you're gonna live, but
Okay.
if you do it correctly, you will make it.
Okay, and so I'm assuming it'll take a few tries.
Well, not if you do it right. Further back on the plank.
Like back here?
No. I think, like, walk back kind of towards to where you were, and then more to the right side, maybe. And then, because I think you kind of want to get as much as a running jump, and then you'll kind of...
Is it that platform down there?
Yeah, right at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
And you will if you land on it, you will survive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's only missing that you'll die. Victor says just go for it. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. You're fine. Okay, heal. And then drop down to the next one. This is another thing I did not find until my second or third playthrough. That door.
Cool. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah. Happy to help.
Because I would never have found this.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever.
And it's very cool, so.
Ooh, I'm already liking it.
Got some
Actually, these are
heroes.
These are almost uniquely not weird statues. These are just like normal statues.
Normal
They're
human.
like normal statues.
They don't have like weird fucked up heads and stuff.
Or even just like a lot of the human ones are still like sinister.
Sure, but these are just like.
There's just like what you would see. Ooh. I got like a couple insight, I think. This is cool. Whoa.
Wow. Bright moon. Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
That the moon's that bright?
Yeah. And that just that you can see it from here.
This is interesting. So this is the actual workshop. Right? Because we're not in a dream.
Right.
I hear a bell. Oh.
Doll clothes. Old hunter bone. One-third of umbilical cord. Or an abandoned doll.
That's interesting, but that's not. I don't think that's in the.
Isn't it?
I'll check next time I'm there.
I've got an old hunter bone for you. That's a good one.
Nice.
Small hair ornament.
Nice. Huh. All right, well, let's look at all this loot that we just got.
Yeah, there's a lot of loot.
All right, I'm
So we got
guessing most of these are not consumables. They all seemed like. Oh no, that one.
The
is.
old hunter bone. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. Curious.
Huh.
What? His name was Julia,
Okay, so the bone of an old hunter. Okay.
whose name is lost.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah.
What's interesting?
I just needed to piece it all together that he was one of Gehrman's apprentices, presumably died.
Buried.
Yeah, the line about the dream is really interesting.
Carriers of the torch who were sustained by the dream. Sustained by the dream.
Would tease an old art from his remains, but it's interesting the connection there to like his remains of yeah, that's interesting. His name was Julia, and she dances on the sand. That's pretty funny.
Go up one. A great relic known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside. although no one remembers what that truly entails. Jesus Christ.
That's interesting. It is very funny that because we found this one item that's basically given us as much, like this. Like
This is giving you the most lore as the entire game. The rest of the game is giving you. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot that's happening here. So first of all, one little thing is the translation of this name. Of this item, 1/3 of an umbilical cord. I believe in the UK version, it's just called 1/3 umbilical cord, and then in Japanese, it's like even more like. So that's just a little fun fact about it, is that there's like not a set name of it. So it's like 1/3 of an umbilical cord, but then in the text it says the third umbilical cord. Precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream.
So this was used to create the hunter's dream, presumably.
Which beckoned the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream.
So, but this is what started that.
Potentially,
because it precipitated.
either the third either this umbilical cord or the whatever the pale moon is.
Interesting.
Precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters.
Spencer,
realize on the inside. Realize on the inside. Realize on the inside.
That's so true. That's so true.
Oh, grant us eyes. Spread that on some toast.
Ugh.
This is what an infant looks like at 3 weeks, etc. A small, very ordinary hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair.
Let's go give it to the doll.
It's a very presumptuous. Maybe I have a different fashion take than you, Bloodborne.
That is actually really funny. The like when like these kinds of games step into and out of like
giving you directly the answer.
Yeah, or like different degrees of like neutrality. So it's very funny when sometimes they'll just be like, some say, or they'll like
just straight up say, give this to the doll.
This would look really nice.
Yeah, it is funny, the things that are made obvious and the things that are more left.
All right.
So yeah, this is
all the stuff here.
Is there anything you can't go behind this one? Actually, I think that is all the stuff here.
Okay. Well, at least okay. So very interesting. So
the hunter's dream. The workshop in the dream is modeled after our real place in the real world.
Sort of nostalgic recreation of better times.
Maybe so.
I always think of the Hawkeye Goff line about was like your like was it like bitter waves of nostalgia or something carry you back?
I love the Avengers.
It's unceasing waves of nostalgia. That's what I meant when I said Hawkeye Goff. I'm not talking about Hawkeye from the Avengers. I'm talking about the giant from Dark Souls.
I'm sorry. I was just too busy thinking about when the Flash enters the Speed Force.
Home, good hunter.
It was my cheer out loud moment.
Yeah, it was my cheer out loud moment at the cinema, or from MASH. Yeah.
No.
That one guy from MASH.
What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
Aww.
Aww.
Now, if I know anything about From Games, like she's going to die now because we gave that to her.
Well, this time you didn't bring a murderer back into the hunter's dream, so you know.
I don't. I mean, technically, he wasn't a murderer until after.
I don't know. We found him with his hands covered in blood.
He could have found those people.
He could have found that child's body.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
I mean, really, you're the same as him. I mean, you're digging through all the
yeah,
corpses.
like it does maybe lend some credence to the are we really any better?
Yeah, maybe he has a point. Silver shining tearstone, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete.
Is that them saying like, really, don't worry, you can break it?
Don't think too hard about this. I wonder that might be exactly what it is.
Oh, it's funny because you think they would just give you a gem if there wasn't anything else you could do.
Maybe they thought didn't make sense for her to cry as just a straight up gem.
It's kind of more interesting to have like a second thing to it. Honkai.
Silver shiny tearstone in my hand.
Revengeaners.
Silver shiny tearstone in my hand. Instead of shiny happy people. I think that's my guess. As a big REM guy, that's what I think that joke is.
Would it be a mistake to break this open?
No.
To crack this bad boy
Whoever
open?
thinks that would be troubled by severe naivete. Yeah,
I mean,
you can crack it. Crack that thing.
I mean, do I seem like I'm not troubled by severe naivete?
I'm not going to say.
Let's be real.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that is that it sucks.
Oh yeah, it's like the other one.
Yeah,
the other one that also sucked.
Yeah, they're more to say that you got them than to actually provide anything helpful.
Yeah, the other one was good because at the time I think I didn't have any other blood gems.
That might be true. That might have been. Your
so
first.
it was nice to have one.
But yeah, this one is
In fact, I think I sold it because I don't see it anymore.
Was it not the gold one at the bottom?
No, it's like the one that's like. It looks like one of those.
Are you sure it's not the gold one? Oh no, that was the one from.
It's the one that looks like those strawberry candies.
That's right. This one is from fuck. The big dog lady that we fought. What the fuck?
Vicar Amelia.
Vicar Amelia. Jesus.
Victor Amelia.
Victor and Julia. Victor Amelia.
No, the first one we got is
it was the red one.
Gascoigne.
Yeah, his wife.
Or around, yeah. HP continues. So that's just like HP just like ticks up 2 at a time.
Yeah, which doesn't, that seems to the untrained eye like it might be a useful thing. But yeah, you have 1,000. So 2 of those. It also doesn't tell you the rate at which it goes to.
Yeah, is that like once a second?
Yeah, once a minute. What's the story here?
If it's once a second, that's actually pretty good. Just because, well, that's just like that will slowly.
Yeah, I don't even know if it is one a second actually.
If it's one a tick, once a frame, that's real good.
Once a frame, you're healing 2 HP. Is this game good for goths? Are you fucking kidding me?
Victor E. Julia. What is the? Yeah, can we give the goth rating for each, like the goth ranking for each From game?
I think Bloodborne is probably gonna beat everything out at a 7 or an 8. I don't think their other games are quite nearly as.
They're really not that gothy, actually.
They're much more straight fantasy. This is, hey, if you're looking to break into FromSoft games and you're looking for a goth experience, I heartily recommend Bloodborne. But is this for the real goths or just posers? Unfortunately, this one's for the posers.
You know how they did Elden Ring with George Martin?
Mm-hmm.
They should do a game with Tim Burton.
Jesus.
Really.
What would the Tim
in.
Burton conceived world FromSoft world even look like?
I
bet it'd be so twisted. It'd be so fucked up.
So Victor just
Do
said.
preps like this? That would be. That would be
Just-
twisted. That would be twisted. Yeah.
At like the exact same time. I think it's like Sekiro, where you can only play one character, and it's Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah. You don't get to create your character. You play Johnny Depp.
Jared says,
Did somebody say Tim Burton?
There's actually a reason why Tim Burton's on my mind because I've seen talk of him so much on Twitter recently.
Captain Tim Burton is here. Jared said it'd probably be boring. The Tim Burton world. Here's what I want. I want the FromSoft game, but I want the FromSoft Kingdom Hearts game is what I want.
Okay.
I want nothing to change about the Kingdom Hearts like story wise, like character wise, but it's FromSoft making it.
Okay.
So like your Keyblades, like that shit, like you're killing.
Like all the Keyblades, all
people.
the Keyblades have different movesets.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be perfect.
You're spending money to
Disney acquires FromSoft.
Yeah, that's like a real monkey. It's a real monkey's
God,
paw.
I take it back. It's
a
I
real
don't want
monkey's
that.
paw.
What about a game from the twisted mind of Isaac Medeiros? It's kind of amazing Tim Burton has been able to coast on his career for 2 decades. What was the movie that Tim Burton made where everyone was like, "Oh yeah, let's keep having this dude make movies"? What was because
Edward Scissorhands?
Was that the one? Was that the movie that
Did he do Beetlejuice?
Yeah, didn't he?
Probably him. Probably that one then.
No, really? Does that start his career? Oh, Jared says Beetlejuice. Really? Was Beetlejuice that big of a fucking deal that it bought this dude a career for 20 years where he didn't have to make another good movie at all?
Well, we made a couple other.
Name them.
I mean, Edward Scissorhands is pretty good.
I've never seen it.
I mean, it's like pretty good.
I could never buy into that. I don't believe that a person could have scissors for hands.
I don't think that I watched it at the right time because I watched it for the first time within the last year.
Oh.
And I think I would have needed to have watched it at an earlier age to like love it, but
Beetlejuice followed by Batman did it, he says.
That makes
sense. Ed Wood, apparently. Big Fish. Now I think we're just naming... Big Fish is good?
Is
Big Fish good?
I like Big Fish.
Now, all right. Now tell me, John, when to stop. How big was the fish? Holy shit, that's a big fucking fish. Oh my God!
I'm gonna tell you right now, Matt. I'm not gonna have you stop.
Wow, it's that big a fish?
It's that big.
Holy hell!
You need to
I
watch,
need a bigger wingspan.
You need to watch the movie.
Oh,
Sweetie Todd.
Sweetie Todd.
That's when he kills people and makes them into candy.
I don't think that's what he makes him into. I watched the musical stage version first. Ruined the movie for me. That classic Cats.
You know what's really
experience.
funny? You know what's really funny actually for that is I know you're talking about Big Fish, but like the timing makes it seems like you could be talking about Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I thought that's what I didn't know. There's a stage version of Big Fish.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what Big Fish is, so I don't know why I'm acting surprised. I'm just surprised they could fit that big a fish on stage, I guess.
It's got America's Sweetheart, Ewan McGregor. Big Fish.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the titular fish?
Kind of. He's good. I like Ewan McGregor.
Oh, of course. Who doesn't?
I'm gonna...
Hot take. I know John August wrote that quite a bit later on.
Oh, that's actually very interesting.
What? Oh, are we talking about Dark Shadows?
I think we're talking about Sydney watching the musical stage version of Big Fish and liking it more, and then Julia saying that might make sense that it's better because he wrote it later, so he may have iterated on it. Yes, you did catch that. I don't know why. Oh wait, maybe because of Victor. I don't know why I was going. I think like between your actual name and then your screen name, I think that short circuited my brain, and I just like when they like when you can Like you can do certain like bugs in a game where you like do like weird inputs to like get it to pull like a wrong piece of code. Like it was like that. Like I was trying to come up with your name and then like it pulled data from like a completely like other fact, and so I started to call you Victoria.
Ah, the greatest queen.
Because it was like
favorite queen of England.
It was like my brain was trying to pull it from a certain spot in memory, but like we had already used RNG manipulation to like set it up so that spot of memory was like English history.
Yeah,
so that
sure.
like so that we could set that up so that we could like skip an area.
Jesus Christ.
I love like joking about like weird
speedrunning tech.
It's really funny.
It is. It's funny because it always takes a very long time to explain it, which is funny because it's about speedrunning. Fast and slow. It's pretty good. Spencer says this is an entire chat of people that know facts about things I know nothing about.
Well, Spencer, could you?
Too busy getting those Disney bucks, Jared.
Wait, Spencer, could you give us some facts about things that I don't know anything about? I know you can. That wasn't a challenge. That was a request, just to clarify.
Yeah, give us some hot Spencer only facts that we're not gonna get from anybody else. Oh, where did you try to go?
Grand Cathedral.
Oh, you silly! That's not functioning at this time.
I can see that. By the way, Jared, I saw all your screenshots comparing Frankenweenie, the original and the remake. Haven't seen either of them, but I agree. All the ones in the original are better.
Frankenweenie is it's a what? Remake. Who watches Twitch streams on a Friday night? They're both on Disney Plus. Nobody has Disney Plus. Well, that's weird.
I recognize that sound.
Man, what did you do?
What did I do?
Whatever quest lines happened are like, I think there's supposed to be somebody here still.
See,
but I don't know why there wouldn't. I don't know how there wouldn't be.
I will say I know just enough about this game that I was expecting there to be a person here to talk to.
I wonder if did you ever talk to her earlier on in the game?
I think I only ever talked to her at the very beginning, and she gave me like, or maybe I came back. She gave me like a blood vial,
She gave you the one.
Or like
I think did you literally only talk to her that time? Because I wonder if that doesn't start if you never come back and talk to her a second time.
I mean, I can hear the
yeah, I know. I don't know if you hear that.
Normally. Is there any other way to get here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll end up.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to tell you how to get there.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's fine also.
Because it's not a place that you would revisit, I don't think, on your own.
Nick says
she moves after the red moon.
Don't we all?
But you can't talk to her through those doors after?
Oh, yeah, because she's not there anymore.
Well, yeah, okay. Gotta speak vaguely. All right. Where are we going, John?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. We need to figure it out, huh?
Yeah, I actually do feel like I have a little bit hit.
A bit of a wall?
Yeah, like I'm really not sure where to go
next. Okay. Let me think.
This is an area that I've not been to.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
That's actually really interesting. I'm glad I came back here.
Well,
I don't know if I can go there, but it's just like a good reminder of like there are still areas in this part of the game.
You'll never guess how to get there. That one is you can talk to her before that, but she always moves after you beat Rome. The lore and side stories are insanely good. Some guy who used to live at my house had Disney Plus and is still logged in on the Roku.
That's extremely good.
That's really funny.
Oh wait. Now I'm like, do I know who this is? I know some of the people who used to live in your house.
John, can you go back to the Hunter stream? I want to look at your headstones.
Oh, can I?
and
I
see
made drink first.
see where you need to go, buddy. Buddy, go back in the house. Go back in the house, buddy.
Where is it?
Go back in the fucking.
Where is it? Is it here?
Yes.
Is this it?
This is it.
Oh man.
Not Jake, says Jared.
Oh, okay.
I like he zeroed in on
he
who
did.
it was.
Yeah, it was pretty transparent. Maybe.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, because I need to remember the places you've been and the places you've not been. Okay, we'll let her keep her headphones on. No. Where are you going? Where are you doing this? What are we buying?
Oh, I'm legitimately completely out.
Oh, cold brew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I remember. I just remembered there was one more thing that
We picked up?
that we
Oh,
didn't
the
look at.
doll's outfit, yeah. A discarded doll's hat, likely for a spare for dress-up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. I think they all basically say the same thing.
So okay. Not
Somebody-
not creepy at all.
Somebody made these nice clothes for the doll.
Do you think there's a?
Haunted doll watch.
That's really good. Do you think there's a commentary there about like sort of Victorian like obsession about women and the
No.
way that they were kind of treated like dolls?
No.
As sort of like almost
No.
like fetishized for their vulnerability.
No, I don't think that.
Okay,
I don't think there's any themes beyond Big Sword.
you're probably right. Let's see, yeah, they're just like terrible, right?
Fuck, man. Just getting a good look at your character, like, without anything covering.
I'm like an old
is
lady.
Yeah, you look like a grandma.
We got Grandma Jack.
We got Grandma Mac, Grandma Frost,
Grandma Frost, old Granny Frost.
Dan, Nikki, your bobbies.
Okay, I gotta say, actually, the top with like the cameo and like the shawl, kind of fire.
Oh yeah, no,
That's-
it's a great
that
look.
part actually is kind of.
It's a great look. Somebody stop me! This whole thing smacks of gender.
Uh-huh.
Count me out. I'm not interested in this gender nonsense. Oh, but which pants? Look at all those blue numbers. I like that. That's kind of a fun hat. A little rumpled hat.
Now we're fashion.
Yeah, we're really cutting it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that is a
There
spiffy
we go.
outfit.
Got my cane.
That's a good outfit. Damn, look at that. Look at that long neck.
Wait, outfit Slade.
Nice. In the chat.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's pretty good.
The mask on the nose is just too funny. Smack Frost.
Anyway, I was thinking it might be fun to try the Kirkhammer also, because
You already invested all the...
yeah, I can use it now.
Yeah. I can't stop you. Nor would I want to.
Also, we know that allegedly Spencer really likes the Tomb Prospector set, so eventually maybe we'll buy that.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, am I boring you?
Yeah, sorry. This is really...
Actually, yeah, I am. I'm sorry.
Will you please look at the... I need to figure out where you need to go next, John.
Okay. What do you need me to look at?
I need to look at your gravestones. The gravestones.
Sweaty clothes.
Allegedly.
I'm ready to do some hard work.
Well, yeah, you're all sweaty.
These ones?
I like that the sweaty clothes have fire negation
Oh, because they're all wet.
because they're slightly damp. Okay, so there's something blocking The Grand Cathedral.
Which I don't even remember where that is anymore. Like what
It's
that
the top
is.
of Cathedral Ward. It's where you fought Vicar Amelia.
Oh, okay.
That's Grand Cathedral.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then I got amygdala out.
Nope, that was a different cathedral. That was.
Oh, you're right. That's where I went to get that was Church of the Good Chalice.
Yes, that is.
Or no, that's where the Bloodstarved Beast is, isn't it?
That is where the Bloodstarved Beast is. There's no lantern at that place where you got snatched up, but we'll come back to there eventually. Okay, so there's a okay, go to the next one. Something at Grand Cathedral.
I'm a map man.
Okay. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, go to the next one. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. Click on that again. The only thing on this one right now is the abandoned old workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And that one previously
was unlit.
It was like...
Yeah, nothing was on that one. Interesting. I can't remember what else goes there, but we'll find out eventually.
How good was this chalice? They made a church for it. That's so funny.
That's really good. Okay. John, I hate to say it. I don't know where you're supposed to go. Okay. Well, no, that's not true. I know exactly where I know one place you can go. If we want to find
downtown.
If we want to find that place that we were talking about, we got to go back to the Forbidden Woods.
Okay.
And okay, you beat Rom. He's got to go to where he got teleported to after Rom.
Okay.
But that didn't open anything up, though.
Yeah, because there was a doorway and I didn't take it. There was like a path. I didn't take that path. Instead, I went to the amygdala and then it teleported me out.
Well, no, that hasn't.
Yeah, I think I maybe didn't light the lamp there.
Well, I know he also hasn't been to. I can't say this place, but he hasn't been there, and I don't. He hasn't, because he didn't get killed by any of the Snatchers, so he never went there.
Do I go to... Wait, maybe I just go to Cathedral Ward and I ride the amygdala? Will it take me back to that place? Because it's the one that... I think it took me from there.
Go to where you were teleported, but go through the door. Okay, that's the place around the corner from Grand Cathedral, right? That's the guy with the tonsil stone? Like, that's where we get picked up by that guy? He got teleported to Nightmare Frontier instead of going through the door.
Yeah.
Did that door open? I didn't...
Yeah, there was a door, and I didn't go through that.
Really?
Because I was like... I didn't know that...
Damn.
I didn't know that...
That you were going to get grabbed?
And
we never got back there?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
back there.
I didn't realize that door opened. Okay, well, that one is easy. Go to Cathedral Ward. Well, go to Grand Cathedral, but you can't go there. So go to Cathedral Ward.
Cool.
Yeah, we can't go that way because there's something. We could also see what's blocking that Grand Cathedral if we wanted. But wow, I can't believe. Gee whiz. What? Just is somebody doing things not in? No. Go the other way. You were going the right way. Yeah. Up there.
Was someone doing things in
like the different order, and like not going places that it's hard to wrap my mind around the things you've seen and not seen.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Go up this way. Don't get killed by the bad guys. Don't let them reduce your health points to 0.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
Are they the bad guys?
Well, they work for a church.
Not good.
Left.
Nice.
Thanks. And then right.
Oh.
Past the sleeping giant. Don't wake him up. You woke him up.
I did no such thing.
Right. This way. That's Grand Cathedral up there.
Oh, okay.
So something is blocking that lantern.
Okay.
Do you remember? You remember this place, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where you April fooled me.
Oh yeah, you're right. It'd be so funny if I did it again right here.
Like those two guys are back.
They're back, but angrier than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then either go down right here, or up a ways, and then turn right.
Oh wait, that's all right. I think
And then go down, down, down.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw movement and I was like, oh.
That well is a Goo Game reference to Goo Game.
Oh,
Cool.
good for them.
Yeah.
You know, I like to see developers supporting each other.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really good of them. I didn't realize. Keep going all the way past these guys.
This way?
Yeah. Love that they're Goo Game fans. Big fans. And then that's the doorway. Wow, I forgot that doorway opens after Rom. See, I just assumed that that was something else that opened a different way, but
Oh, and then this is...
it's hard to speak about the things without... Yeah, and then, yeah. So that's where you got grabbed.
Okay.
That's because you hold in the tonsil stone, and that takes you to Nightmare Frontier. Then it cuts to the cutscene where it says, "Oh, Amygdala,
Oh.
Amygdala,
Go easy.
God bless the poor bastard." Something like that.
Go easy on him.
So he was just trying to pick you up, but you're through the door. Okay.
I'm having none of it.
How goo thou art. That's pretty good. Bloodborne is a goo-like.
Yahar
Church of the
Ghoul.
Yahar Ghul, Unseen Village.
Oh.
Man, I've never... So you can get to a different part of this section earlier by getting killed by a specific specific enemy.
Oh.
So I've never only seen it from coming through this way. So
have I even encountered that enemy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You just never... I don't know if you... Well... Did you encounter the big sack boys? Yeah, you encountered them. They
Maybe.
like hit you with the big sack.
I don't know. That maybe. Well, we got more.
Well,
of
if
these.
you had gotten killed, we would have known. But you may have seen them, but you might not have.
So this is like a little town inside of a, like a little sort of hidden city within the city.
Might be why they call it the Unseen Village.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen a lantern yet though, which I'm not loving.
Well, keep going.
Okay, good.
It's not back there. You would have seen it.
You're right.
Valor Morgulis. That's pretty good, but goo is like Goo Game. You can get to mostly all the same parts of this place, but it changes after the red moon. Killing Rom does a lot of shit. Well, yeah, I know all about the stuff that changes after Rom. Every time
You've never like gone here.
No, I've gone through here, but I've always...
No, I wasn't done.
No, I'm going to interrupt you so that you were wrong.
That's like, you've never just like gone, you've never just like walked here. For the first time, at least.
Yeah, I always at least hit it earlier by getting killed by them. Though, I'll point it out to you whenever we get there, which we will get there. Oh man, what a spot! You're gonna love this place, John.
Wow, they really just dial up like
the fucked up statues.
Yeah, of like mask off. Like this is what it's all about.
Yeah, baby.
Like in their world. Ooh.
Just warning shots, I'm sure.
More amygdalas hanging out.
Got that guy. This cool hat.
That's
normal
really,
headwear.
That is actually pretty cool.
Extremely sick. Goo of Goo Game fame.
Wait, does someone do this hidden village of Yahar Goo?
Oh! Nobody did that. It's pretty good, John. Hey, look at that! You got a bloodstone chunk.
Our first bloodstone chunk.
Don't. Yeah, that shit's worth. That's good. Don't lose that.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm gonna have to spend those a little bit more wisely. It seems like a lot of weapons, you know, you can get up to +6 without really, investing a lot. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
You hit the lantern, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, good lord, yes.
I just had a moment of like, did he?
Oh man, can you imagine?
I could, but only because I have a very strong imagination.
Oh, you know, sick.
Good dodge.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Also, why do I hear a bell? Matt, why do I hear a bell?
I don't know. I guess you'll find out.
I don't like things that I find out. I don't like finding out.
Oh, sure. Everybody likes fucking around. Nobody likes finding out. Oh, I like them wet. These are some real wet guys. Oh, yeah. Look how wet they are when they die.
Oh, might have to be
gooey guys.
It's like a little like I have to time it right so I don't get grabbed.
Well, no, well, I suppose so. Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll just. Ugh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wet boys. Wow, they're really sloshing around in their boots. Is this village creepy or wet? Is this unseen village creepy or wet?
Oh yeah, and they like dissolve. They don't leave corpses behind.
Hmm.
Oh, also okay, yeah.
It's because they're literally made out of blood.
It also makes sense because they don't really have like faces.
Do they not?
It doesn't seem like they do really.
Well, I think they just have the same. It's the same model as the beastly villagers.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really just look like hair. It looks.
They're I think they're kind of tinted.
Yeah, it's definitely there's something weird.
Oh yeah, they're little creepy guys. Oh. You got double faked out by the amygdala.
I did by the big
shadow.
It's good games. A bad game design, actually.
Yeah. Jeez, don't yell.
Chill pill, dog.
These guys are like blood golems. It's fucked.
Oh, do you remember the one fight in oh.
Oh my god, I was waiting for you to fall into your demise, but you didn't. Good for you.
Thank you. I shouldn't be alive.
Dude, you shouldn't. You even like started to drop down.
Like
there's a tiny ledge right there that you were going down.
Oh, that is so funny. Also, okay.
It's coming. Isn't it?
Or is it you have to step on it? Like
No. Did that not do anything? Okay, then you might. Wait, I thought. Oh god, I can't. You've got me all fucked up about this place. I don't remember how it works anymore. Okay, that's what it should say. Okay, so you have to get it from the bottom.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, do you remember the one enemy from Brackenwood? Or there's the one like boss fight with Brackenwood?
Yeah,
had, they had like the blood golems.
Uh-huh. This ripped off your Brackenwood
yeah.
Game
What I'm saying
suggesting?
is I am just as cool and creative
as
From Software.
I think that's fair.
Thank you.
Brackenmeyer. Bracken my day.
It's pretty good. Iron Yahar Ghoul helm.
Removing the hood reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. This headwear is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense, but only against physical attacks.
So it's like a gladiator helmet.
Yeah, it's sick. It's cool. It's badass. Oh my god! The nose clips through the visor! The nose clips through the visor!
Folks.
That's good. Which I like to imagine that this helmet has been perfectly crafted to have just a nose-shaped hole right in it.
It's made for me.
It was made for me. Everybody's quite happy about the nose.
All right, we're sticking with this for a while.
Yeah, the nose poking through makes all the difference. I took the nose less traveled.
That's pretty.
And that has made all the difference.
That's pretty good.
I just love.
I love taking the less traveled
William
thing.
Shakespeare.
Nice. The board. The board.
The Borg himself.
The immortal board.
I like how there's like even more since the last time you were over here.
Yeah. What the heck is going on?
I guess you just got to keep killing them.
Yeah, it's like beasts, gotta hunt some beasts. It's good
Yeah,
for
don't
you.
think too much about it.
Hey,
Just go out and hunt a few beasts.
Remember when that guy was around and I could talk to him?
And then you killed him and he disappeared forever?
I didn't kill him. I nudged him, and
he disappeared forever. I do. Man, this has been such a chaotic game. The Gehrman killing, the inviting a murderer home.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know what I'm doing.
It's true. It's just so funny.
Yes. Agreed.
After this, I might give you my old PS4 so that you can play this game on your own time and experience it for real.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about that.
Oh. That would be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun for you?
That's very nice
Wouldn't that be
of
fun for you
to offer me that.
Yeah, I just wanted to offer that in public, so that I'd get all the clout from offering it without ever having to do it.
Is that backwards compatible with like PS3 games?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'll.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I'll play.
You'll play
Demon Souls. Although Demon Souls Remake, I believe, is a PS5 exclusive.
That is a PS5 exclusive. John.
What?
John.
Oh. Wow.
John, it's 10 p.m.
I didn't even I legitimately didn't realize it was that late.
Time flies when you're
Time flies, and when you're playing Bloodborne.
When you're playing Bloodborne, yeah, it just whooshes by you. Time flies.
This doesn't do as much damage as I feel like it should.
Against, yeah, as a big fuck off sword.
Yeah,
you expect it to do more.
It feels like it should do
Well, just imagine if you had 25 strength instead of 25 dex.
Yeah, that actually is a really good point. Although I think this scales as much on strength and dex. At least they have the same number, the same letter. I mean.
Yeah.
But that might.
It might.
Letters,
but still, yeah, I guess.
Letters, I think, are kind of a band. So.
Letters are a band.
Folks, you heard it here first. Letters are a band. Okay, I'm gonna try to maybe clear out that area, and then do we want to call it?
Stop doing that.
Sorry, I'm playing Dark Souls in my head.
Oh well, don't.
In my mind.
In my mind's eye, I'm using my. I don't know, John.
Let me heal.
I don't know, John. Can you?
No.
Can you clear out these guys?
I'm more mad. I'm gonna try one more time.
The Dark Souls of the mind. Fear truly is the Dark Souls of the mind.
It truly is. All right. Well, it's been real.
That was a good time, everybody.
Thank you all. Remember, don't engender passivity.
Don't wear
this
shields.
This smacks of engendering passivity.
This engenders passivity. Retreating to my mind palace to play Dark Souls. Yeah, thanks everybody. That was less of a. We didn't get to quite as many bosses that time around.
I mean, we've had ones where we've fought like 4 bosses.
Yeah. It is. There's 2 types of these episodes. It's fighting every single boss and doing jack shit for 3 hours.
I just saw Spencer visor slaughtered.
When you're poking through the nose.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for joining us, everybody. Next week is maybe a little bit up in the air, but let's plan on it. I want to plan on it. So we will hopefully be back next week. If not, we'll
keep you updated.
You know where to go for news. My timeline, all news, world news, come to me first. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good night, and as always, I don't know. I don't have a thing that I usually say.
Bye.